Hello, everybody. I think I am actually. Let me just double check. Am I streaming on the right place? Wait, how do I turn off the full screen? There we go. Let's make sure we're streaming on the right places. Things happens. All right, there we go. We're streaming on the right places. That has started as well. Good. Okay, what is up, everybody? And today, what we're gonna do is we are actually, let me change the screen to this one. Not this one, there we go. Today, what we're gonna do is we are going to be making 3 separate tier lists. Now, what are those 3 separate tier lists? The first tier list we're gonna be making is for mains bulletin. And the second tier list we're going to be doing is going to be for the what do you call it? The Reveries in the Rain. And the third tier list is actually by you guys. Okay, this third tier list, I am not going to be making that myself. Rather, you guys are going to make this tier list. Okay, you guys are going to make this tier list. And what do you want to vote? And let's just do one day, okay? Actually, how does this work? For now, we'll copy all this stuff in there. So, meta. Okay, right? Okay, characters. Useful characters. Characters for the replacement or second choices, okay? And then whoever on the bottom just don't exist. Okay, whoever on the bottom just don't exist. And you guys will be voting here, okay? You guys will be voting here. This is the live tier list. Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. Maybe I shouldn't be using this. Let me think. Actually, let's do the other one. Okay, let's do live stream. We're gonna have a 60-second voting space for everyone. The same rule apply, right? From broken to meta. Good. Usable. And replacement. Alright, there we go. This is for you guys, okay? 60 seconds per voting or 90 seconds. Let's do 60 seconds. And vote here. Vote for tier list. Anjo P5 voting Yue P5. Anjo P5 is more broken in my opinion. I would say Anjo P5 is a lot easier. Liang Yue P5 still require management. There are more broken stuff, but anyway, is the thing working? We can start it now. This is the community tier list. You guys can now vote where you want each of them on. Now, with that being said, while this is happening, let's go to our tier list making. We'll come back and see how far we have gone in a bit, okay? We'll see how far we have gone in a bit. Hi, what's up? Welcome. Should I skip Velo for Flutter page P1? Consider. Okay, so now we have Juvius. Juvius, I would say she is okay tier, okay? You guys can. If you guys don't agree with something I'm saying right here, right, this is going to be the tier list I'm going to be using for the video as well. If you have anything you don't agree with, feel free to put it in the chat and we can talk about it, okay? Now, why am I putting Juvius A here? First of all the old characters with Euphoria, they are Euphoria based, okay? They all have their Euphoria stuff. Her team is specific, but not actually really. If you look at her Euphoria, right? Let's see. Does Private have the Euphoria stuff yet? Oh my god. PrideWin.gg. There we go. I've not used this website for so long. I forgot how to access it. Alright, let's see. Where is her? Does it have her Euphoria? Alright, so here is what her Euphoria does, right? This is the Euphoria stuff. It's as long as she's in the team, she gives the team circle or a circle of life, right? As long as she's in the team, she gives circle of life. Druvis can solo butcher, yes, that's correct. She's actually higher tier, I would say, for Reveries, but we'll talk about it in a bit. So, originally this was just like a survivability thing. But once you have her Euphoria, it's now give 15% damage dealt, so 15% damage bonus, 15% penetration, and then give even more damage through her attack, which is usually 10% more from here. Attack enemies petrified, does not dispel petrified. This is the key thing for if you have, let's say, a Sotheby in the team, right? Sotheby is very good. Increase the penetration of the attack by 25, so that's 40% penetration rate, which is very strong, and then also gets more attack based on her mental defense. Now, I cannot put her in meta. Jesus, she's getting voted. What is the order of this thing? Is this voting from the bottom? Okay, so she does give decent amount of stats, and it's completely for free. Okay? As long as you're using a planned character, she can buff them. You can throw her, if you don't have Mercuria, you can throw her just in Mercuria's place into Marcus's team, and it's fine. Marcus gets all of these things for free. Damage bonus, penetration, right? And she'll heal, so that's good as well. Now, let's look at Lydia. Lydia, I would say she's also okay tier. Now, before Euphoria, she's right here, okay? Before Euphoria, she's right here. As a DPS character, she's at the DPS. But, now with Euphoria unlocked, her DPS, I would say, almost doubled with the Euphoria. Because, first of all, her skill 2 now have a follow-up. She's actually converting all excessive crit rate and crit damage. And she's able to do very strong ultimate. Right, very strong ultimate with very high ultimate might, which make her a little bit above average. But unfortunately, she cannot go into meta tier. You'll see why when we look at meta tier. Okay, I don't think there's any specific question for this one. She's great. She's great. She's beginner friendly, but nobody uses her nowadays. Hello there on Euphoria to read his character. Okay, now. Okay. First of all, I want to make... So, welcome everybody. Welcome. Say your highs. Okay, so... Now... want to make this very clear. The, for Reverie, she's broken. But... I would say for mains, she's S. The reason she's S is that she doesn't provide damage for mains teams, right? She's really good. If only Eagle had been 5-star with the same kit, I mean, she would have an Insight 3 in that case, right? Okay, let's see. Very good. I do like the Fatutu. I feel like the director is a little bit high. She doesn't. Well, I guess she's meta tier. I'll let that be. I'll let that be. Okay. For the Reveries, actually, let's do the 2 at the same time, right? Let's do the 2 at the same time. So for the Reveries, this is rate, right? This one we're gonna for Reveries. Okay, Reverie Petrified team actually have a lot of uses in Reveries. As long as enemy doesn't have resistance to Petrify, does not have tenacity, she's able to do a lot of things. Lydia is still a viable DPS in there, but she's not that good. The background music is too high compared to you. I can reduce that. Pass replacement on accidental for 2-2. Oh, well, it's fine. Most people put her onto broken, so she is still broken, right? I don't know why she exists. Bye, and then we have her right there on top. Okay, so now I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. Okay, we need actual Petrify support. Yes, we do. The Petrify is still not there yet, but. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit controversial. You don't ever see me using X, okay? But she's actually wait, this is for Maze. She's for Maze. Bye. Oops, there we go. This is for the Reveries. Okay, so for Maze Bulletin, he's down there, okay? He doesn't increase the damage. He's completely a utility character with dispels, right? Those are useful, but bro, doesn't help with damage. But for Reveries, especially for new players, okay, he has utility. Hear me out on this one, okay? A little bit controversial, I know, but hear me out on this one, okay? He's skill 2 can dispel all status up and positive status, right? The only other character with this is the thing. And then he also have one of the few characters who can dispel counter. Is Door playable in Reveries? Maybe. I don't know, actually. Okay, look, man, Christine, look, calm down. So, we can remove status up, positive status, and counter. If you don't have pickles, he could save your life. Additionally, he inflicts silence and is concerned. Okay? Those are very useful things in Reverie in the Rain. That's why she's here. That's why he's here. Okay? This is Reverie in the Rains. This is for the general stuff. Okay? She's down here. Down here. Down here. Down here. Jesus. How many 5-star do we have here? Down here, down here, down here. Actually, let me place her here, I would say. Okay, so this character are just general stuff, like completely beginners, right? You need you don't have damage support. I think they are still useful. You're missing support capabilities. So what is happening here? Whoever said they would skip Willow for Flutter P2, that's what I'm doing since I'm not focused on the poison team. If you don't have Tuesday, Willow is not playable. Okay, I'm just gonna be super, you know, open with you. Willow is not playable with Tuesday. Alright, the same thing here for all. I mean, they are mostly down here. A lot of them don't even have utilities, right? A lot of them don't even have utilities. With that being said, I would actually put Corn Bloom here. Okay? Willow is broken. Yeah, Willow is strong, I would say. Willow is strong, but let's see what is this? Who is putting Willow in? Ew! What do you mean Willow is S-Plat? Unbelievable. Is Willow even needed for poison team? Or can you just run Tuesday Sylvie? Willow's poison damage is a lot higher. Okay, if you want to really do damage with poison, you need both Tuesday and Willow. Yeah, there's no way around it. Willow does a lot of damage. And then actually I will put this healer down up here again. No reason for her to exist. Down here, down here. Jesus Christ, how big is this list? How many characters here? Is there any opinion against the character I'm putting on D tier right now? Is there any opinions on like the characters I'm putting on D tier right now? I'm just gonna filter through the D tier characters. Oh my god. Okay, I think most of them are here. Okay, what? Okay, maybe we should have limited to 6-star. Oh my god, this is a thick list, bro. Why is this list so thick? Brother, why is this list so thick down here? Oh lord. Okay, I think we cleared most of these ones. Cool utility not used. I don't like her. Cool utility not used. I don't like. Cool utility not used. Okay. Anything you guys have with the D tier I just made. What they do a count review. Once a while we'll do it, like once per patch maybe. Okay. 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 Is there anything against Lorelei and Brimley? Should we see? Lorelei, I think, belong here. Lorelei's number is not that high. What does Brimley do? I know Brimley has like a really interesting thing where he can mount. Is he a wait, hold on. All right, so YRMS Plus? No. No. All right, let's see what does Brimley do. Okay, let's see what does Brimley do. What is Barbara doing here? Look, Barbara have a really cool kit that nobody uses. Why do I want to use Barbara? No reason, in my opinion. Okay. All right, let's see. So Brimley can mount a character, right? When you use the buff, you mount, right? Grant Let's Ride status for 2 rounds. Only 1 Let's Ride can exist, right? So she basically bring me ride the character. Harima, my baby, Reckless. She need her euphorias. Christina, she need her euphoria. That's unfortunate, okay? I'm sure she'll get her euphoria soon, and then she'll propel up to like a meta tier. But right now, and then when he is skill 1, right? And get 1 stack of that after attacking at 3 stack above, deflate all of them, and cause the Let's Ride character to use their skill 2 for free, basically, right? And then ultimate also cause their the other character to skill 1. Cast Settle Up and Purify 2. Oh, Purify 2 random status down after. And okay, that's a dispel. That's really good. Gain 1 stack of after other ally perform an extra action. This effect can only be triggered once per round. After a round ender, Let's Ride status for 3 actions. Moxie plus 1. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. See, this is why we're doing this together, right? This is why I'm doing together. You guys know me. I don't actually. He's still here. Okay. This is mains. Okay. This is for mains. But for Reveries, that utility is useful. Okay. Where the hell is him? Where's Brimley? Okay, I'm actually gonna be yeah, he's a second choice of if you don't have any other purified characters, right? Okay, so a second choice character, right? He's completely just a replacement of another. Actually, I would say X is a second choice as well, right? So Willow Gadwin, Willow Guide out in probably 5 days. That's the current plan. I'm sorry guys, I'm working on a Monster Hunter video right now. Okay, for my Zilson Zero channel. I know that doesn't sound right, but that's exactly what's happening. I'm currently working on a Monster Hunter video for the Zilson Zero channel. Okay, so I think not only is he cheap 6, right? He also gets free Moxies, and he's able to do a lot of characters attacks, turn a lot of characters attack into follow-up. So I think he's actually pretty interesting, potentially useful character. Unfortunately, the setup only lasts 2 turns. Otherwise, I think he could have been better. With that being said, let's also do the Slender down here. Right, all this character right here. I'm actually gonna put Sonato up here, right? Sonato up here and her up here, because Sonato does have a pretty consistent defense up thing that is actually useful for the game. Let's see. Is there any other character you guys want taken out? Okay, I'm actually nah. He needs rank 2. Any other character you guys want to be taken out of D tier? Out of all the characters I'm putting down here. Who voted for A on Argus? Where's Argus is A? I think Argus is actually meta. It's only limited to single target, but I would say Argus is insanely good for what do you call it? Argus is insanely good for mains bulletin, right? Okay, let's put all this character where they belong. Okay, Shaman right down there to the gutter with you. Is there anyone that want to give Shaman a quick defense? Anyone want to defend Shaman, guys? Last chance. Last chance to defend Shaman. Okay? Last chance. Last chance for Shaman. Okay? Last chance for Shaman. No one wanted to defend Shime. Shime, stay on the Gothic tier? Okay. uh... My defense, he's the best character in this event. I mean, he is, but put Matilda on top. Wait, did I put Matilda? Wait, did I grab Matilda here? Hold on. Where's Matilda? Okay, so why is Matilda second choice? Okay, why is Matilda second choice? She's not D tier, but also welcome Grimly on the Twitch site. Let me put the thing on there as well. Okay. It's rare to see a Twitch viewer. I don't stream consistent to build a Twitch viewer base, which is unfortunate, but at least the same tier as Neto. Well, I guess she does have the same utility, right? I would say one of those characters, I guess you can put her here as a general support. Let me double check on her kit real quick. Okay, Lorelei, 5-star. What is her star, right? Yeah, Lorelei. Shime is useless even he's released. No, at release, right? Shime was the only character that can buff like mental damage through defense reduction. Alright, so we apply weakness. So mass buff, ground critical damage, and damage taken reduction. Okay, so fair. I think she does deserve a pretty good place. So yes, we will put her at second place along with Sonato. Right, it's kind of existing, not super good in any form or way, but does exist and exists for a reason, right? Need Euphoria badly more than all other 6-star NA Knight. I mean, is Liang Yue best with P1? If you want to have a comfort gameplay with her, P1, okay? She feels bad. How is Baby Blue on C on mains, but she's D in Reveries? I feel she has more using Reveries. Did I put that? So basically, this 3 character have the same identity, okay? What you call it? The 3 character have basically the same identity. We have Sonato, we have Baby Blue, we have Lorelei. All of them have some kind of damage reduction. All of them increase the power of your damaging a bit. They're kind of mid buffs, nothing comparable to today's biggest buffers. But if you don't have a buffer, they're the character you use, which is why they're in second choice, right? They're complete replacement if you just have no buffers. Okay, the character above them would be like Lee pre-Euphoria, but after Euphoria, she's not up here. Okay, she's not up here. Is this Reverie or Raid? So this tier list is for Reveries. Actually, can I do like this? Okay, so the tier list on the right, okay, this one is, okay, this doesn't work, it looks too small. This tier list you're looking at right now is for Reverie in the Rain, okay, this is for Reverie in the Rains. This one is for Mains Bulletin, okay, and the Reveries, Sotheby is on S+ tier. The healing is way too important, way too useful. You all cannot be voting J. Did they? No way. How? What? No, you guys did not just do that. Cookout, there's a lot of character that's sucking Reveries. Reverie is extremely tight, okay? Now I'm gonna do something very controversial. We're gonna go from the middle since we are talking about Reverie. Remember, this is Raid, this is Reverie. Now we're going to be looking at some crazy shit, okay? Hear me out on this one, okay? And let's see, where is the character? Hold on, maybe on the right. Let me see. Wait a second. Is my eye deceiving me? Or is the character not here? Hold on. What the shit? Does this tier list not have Winsong? Am I blind? I am not seeing Winsong. Okay, I think I saw her for a moment. Ah, there we go, Winsong. Okay, so this is the Raid one, right? For Raid, Winsong is S+. Okay. Reverie for mains, Winsong is S plus. Okay, right here. But for general content, or for Reveries, right? Where the fuck is Winsong? Did I already touch her or something? This is so weird. Did I already place her somewhere here? Did I put her here? Did I put it? Oh yeah, I did. I would say she's your second choice. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to put her not on the D tier, even though I want to. Even though I want to put her in D tier, I'm not gonna put her in D tier. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. Now this is a little bit personal. She's still playable in Reveries. I'll be honest. She's still playable in Reveries, but I am still gonna put her in D tier here anyway. Mid song exactly. The biggest problem with Winsong is just how strict. If you want to play her to put full potential into stacking, you need to get those ultra rotations. And you cannot use the refresh deck, right? You need to use the other deck to make her work. In Reveries, you will run into survivability issues. You will always run into survivability issues almost. And she is not playable when the healers are fighting for those refreshes. She doesn't feel usable. Okay? There's too much stuff going on Reveries for the stack. Exactly. There are also like stage mechanic that just says, oh yeah, your car frozen because screw you, haha. Right? So like her playstyle itself just doesn't work in Reveries. However, she belongs to S plus because she works perfectly for Mains Bulletin. Right? In Mains Bulletin, one of the mechanic we call the recon skipping, right? When the boss HP bar go to the next HP bar, every time you destroy HP bar, the bosses get to reconstruct. That increase their damage reduction. But if a single attack break 2 to 3 HP bars, that's still to reconstruct. And with Winsong, what you can do a lot of time is that you end up having such an insane amount of buff coordinated into her single ultimate, right? You can for the first few turns just not kill the boss, and the lower level boss's attack doesn't do damage. They don't put any threat on there. You can just keep stacking, and then before the 20 round comes up, right? You get all the buffs lined up for her. And then you throw her ult out. It does crazy amount of damage, crazy amount of skipping. She stacks a shit ton of buff to herself in the process of using her skill 1, and does a tons of damage. So no one can really beat Winsong in terms of maximizing damage in Mains Bulletin. Literally nobody can, right? So she is S plus. She's meanwhile being completely unfucking playable in Reverie in the Rain. Okay? Or you can't even get Moxies. Exactly. There are so many ultimate countering mechanic in Reveries. It's crazy. It is so hard to play in some of the fights for character rely on ultimate. She's top single target. Yep. Alright, now I don't think this is anyone that would disagree with me. I think she's still in the OK tier here. Back then she is in the broken tier, but now she's going down a little. She's in the OK tier. Okay, I can't really see she's meta. I would say she is OK tier. What's the point of Mains tier list? They're just Winsong and others. I mean, yes, but not everyone have Winsong, right? Not everyone have Winsong, especially not everyone have high portrait. With that being said, let's see. Still with us? Let's see. What are we looking at? 500 volts. Okay, let's see which one I don't agree with. I wouldn't. Well, where did you guys put Jill? Is Jill not voted for yet? No, Jill is all the way down there. Anyway, let's see who we're putting down there. Brimley. Okay, for 2-2 on top makes sense, right? Villa on top makes sense. Sort out by average rating. Well, most of my go-to, I'm going to be using the Reveries in the Rain one as the main tier list. Right, this is going to be the main tier list. The mains bulletin one is secondary because I don't really think everybody is trying to have the most amount of DPS in there anyway, so that's fun. Right, now we have Li here for Li, right? I think Li is only usable for mains bulletin. She's pretty good. I think Li is pretty good character. Even for mains, with Euphoria, she's able to give the team even more incantation rank ups, and those are very useful. Her damage bonus buff is not that high, I'll be honest, but she does also give penetration to the team now with her new buff, and she can synergize well with debuffs. She doesn't do that well because Petrify doesn't work on bosses, but I would say she's usable now. Even below Necrologist, unfortunately, because Necrologist just too good. 50% damage bonus with a good rotation, that's crazy. Okay, now let's look at Matilda. So Matilda is a second choice, right? Why do I say that? What does Matilda do? Wait, what? Marcus? Where's Marcus? Marcus is the meta character because Incantation rank up, she's the only Incantation rank up character here. Let's see, what are we looking at? One broken? I wouldn't say she's broken, then she's definitely not replacement either. Jill is like what noodle exactly? Summer West unfortunately is outshining Jill. Jill probably in the Euphoria. But Necros Incantation are literally garbage. Well, she still does have like, that's why she's okay. If her incantation is good or have good Moxie rotation, like Lopera, she would be here. Okay? She also have Revive. Remember, she have Revive. That Revive could be very useful in Reveries. And for general content, right, she is technically a replacement, but she's a lot better replacement, those characters. Anyway, what I think Marcus, not Marcus, Matilda, right? Why Matilda is in replacement tier? Now, so with Matilda currently has new Euphoria. She is now a part of the, what do you call it? She's a part of the Impromptu's Incantation team. But she is not used in Impromptu's Incantation team. If you have other choices, she is one of the last choice because her buff is the least useful there. However, if you don't have Flutterbait, you don't have other ones, you need someone to help with maybe crits a little, you can throw her in there. Okay, she's a replacement. Why are you here? Okay, unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, so I would say he's right here. He's right here on the D tier. Unfortunately, like, I'll be honest, right now, nobody really uses Madison Puck. He does heals, right? He or she does heals, but the damage, we're expecting a lot more out of a healer, right? We're expecting damages. Nobody have Matilda portraits, true. I mean, I do have one, right? He's somewhat useful for the Reveries because he does give you a sturdiness every time he heals. That is a little bit more useful as utility in Reveries, but for mains he just doesn't exist, right? He can't really buff the damage anymore. Remember, I was the one who voted C on Marcus. Very sorry. All right. Your sin has been forgiven. Now read the book. 2 of them actually. Use their debuff is damage loss. Exactly, right? Alright, now. Okay, so. This is gonna sound crazy. But I am going to put her on S tier. This is mainly due to her Euphoria, and she's going to be, will you do viewer summons on Willow? I'm thinking maybe we should do like a Discord event where you guys all hop into Discord call and you guys summon in the Discord with there, and we'll be streaming it. instead of me logging in onto your account, which people are not as comfortable with, right? So that's something we can do for the Velo time. I wanted to do that before, but I forgot about that. Anyway, so let's talk about why, right? Why Voyager got Euphoria, right? Voyager got Euphoria. Voyager always had a decent utility in terms of defense, but now she's one of the most important part of Impromptus, right? Both her and Barcarola. And despite that, okay, where's Barcarola? Barcarola is actually going to be A tier. This is, in term, I'm making a statement. Voyager is more important than Barcarola for the Impromptus Incantation team. Right? Jill deserves a... Wait. Where's Jill? Let's see. We're voting on Jill? Where's Jill? No. Jill is not mad anymore. Jill is not mad anymore, man. It's unfortunate. Jill is not mad anymore. Jill need to go down. Jill, personally for me, Jill is going down to A. Okay, can we look at it? No. Alright, so... Where is Jill, right? Since we talk about Jill, let's put her up and talk about it. So this is Reveries. Let's do the entire team here. Okay, let's talk about Jill and the rest of that team. Okay, unfortunately, we are talking about the Pizarro. Jill is really weak right now. If you sort the view by average rating, sort more accurately than most votes. How do we do this? Like that? Okay. Interesting. Now, a lot of character. What do you mean? What's happening? Huh? Are we sure this is more accurate? Are we sure this is accurate? Oh, I'm just talking about this. I want to hear you guys' opinion, right, with the tier list. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to make a separate video. We did the vote, right, on the channel. We did the vote, and the vote result is, like, super close. So, I'm not going to be used to stream master content. Right, we have make it separately 42%, do it downstream 50%, right? So I'm not going to make a clip content. Instead, we'll save this as an image. We'll use it as the base of the tier list. But I will be explaining each of those separately in a more scripted format to everybody with a little bit more graphic added in to make it easier to understand instead of just me talking right now in the stream, right? This is you guys are getting a different content than the people who watch us. You know, my boy Astra, yes, I mean a lot of older characters. Everybody in 1.0 needed Euphoria. What's the tier list? Well, the first one, this is May's Bulletin. The second one is Reverie in the Rain, okay? So now, since we are talking about mineral, let's look at the entire mineral setup. Okay, let's start with Reveries. Well, let's start with not Reveries. Let's start with this, right? So why are we looking at this four characters, okay? Let's see, where's the last one? Where's Summer West? There we go. Okay, so this is the mineral set or my take of the mineral set for the entirety of the Reverie in the Rains. Okay. So there is a Wooloo is probably the worst 5-star character. Yeah, Wooloo was so terrible. Wooloo doesn't have a purpose. Doesn't have a proper purpose. What we're looking at, Spathodia got an S rank? No way. Spathodia right now dropped down to B tier. In my opinion, this is my honest opinion. Okay, Spathodia or even C tier. I'm being graceful to drop her into D tier. Like, we are nowadays, because of how broken follow up is, AOE damage, right? We have bigger. We have character hitting more damage with OE than Spadodia's single target with full buff. Ulu is efficient with the soul that don't have... No. Oh shit, it's the Humaner and Christina. It is time. Anyway, back to the topic. So, in case you guys don't know, Eternity is now a support. Eternity and Pickles are now both supporting. Now, both become signature support for Simawest. So if you played during Lucy patch, you got a free Simawest. And they also have Willow and Pickle. You are gonna be insane. Is Willow not playable without Tuesday? Yeah, she is not playable. She is not playable without Tuesday. Tuesday is a must. They're tied. They're unfortunately tied. What is the tier list right now? What is tier of 6? 6 is a usable character. He's not meta, okay? This is Reverie. He's okay. For mains, he's usable. Where's 6? Okay? For the reason he's useful he's okay in Reverie, he would be in meta he would be in meta if what's her name? If a Tutu didn't come out, but now we have ways to break those debuffs, so he's just okay now, right? Avkis killed everyone. He entered the team. Wait, what? Anyway, 6. The biggest reason. All right. So why is he usable? He still provides some level buff, and he's usable with character that want those buffs, right? And he can apply a lot of debuffs. Unfortunately, today's standard, his buff are not giving all that much damage, right? He's not giving all that much damage with the main bulletin. This is the main bulletin. But for Reveries, there are places where using him can be a great solution. There are places where using him can be a great solution to help you pass a stage that constantly throw controls at you. Okay? S plus for Shimei Indy now. Wait, where is Shimei? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Anyway, oh shit. Where is Shimei? Nah, man. Nah, this average rating is not working. What? How is Shimei usable? How is Shimei usable? Guys, I think my community is delusional. I could be wrong, but I think my community is delusional. Shimei is not usable right now in the meta at all. Does anyone even uses the snake girl? I don't think anybody does. I don't think. Only those is not. Yeah. My community definitely delusional with that one. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So we have these 4 characters. Right, we have Pickle, Simawest, Jill, and Eternity. Eternity is now a signature support for Simawest, which allows her to actually reach her potential. Okay, and Pickles have become a signature support for both Jill and the Simawest. Okay, if you have Pickle, you don't need 6 anymore for Jill's team. It's actually insane. Okay, it's actually insane. Shimei's agenda, Jesus. For almost a year now, SteamedBunX, this is the first time I hear you sick. It's unfortunate. This year's flu was so insane. Lux got sick, I'm pretty sure. And another friend that used to work together with me, we work for the same corporation, also got sick. My mom got sick. My father didn't get sick somehow. And a lot of other people got sick. It's crazy. I am It's even ended up giving me pneumonia. I am now on a special Chinese antibiotic that I got. Wait, how did Pickle become broken? Pickle just got Euphoria. Let's see, do we have the kit? Or do they have the kit stored already loaded here? Well, they have their faves. So, anyway, so here is Pickles, and we have the Euphoria. At the start of the round, ally in front of Pickle gain 1 random collection of buff effect for 2 rounds. If allies mineral, they gain 2 effect. The collection of buffs is 4 different buffs. But if the character in front of her is mineral, they have all this active all the time. I'm also having a flu. It's been a month. Rip, Christina. It is so bad. Flu. This when some plus flutter page is a must. If you really want to do a lot of damage, yes. Here she is, the Xiangling of Arctic Knight. Yeah. Wait, what? What does Eternity do? We'll go over that in a bit. Okay. So 20% penetration, 15% crit rate, 30% crit damage, and 15% crit leech rate. Pickle, by existing, will buff the character in front of her with all these buffs. This is the first effect. The second effect, he used a rank 2 skill 2 every single turn after first action. Okay? Every time. Do you know how crazy? Should Jackson and Lucky Lux and do the tier list together would be much fun. True. I honestly never do I never do collabs. I probably should do collab, but I'm kind of just like, I'm really shy, guys. I never really reach out for collab. Maybe I should. I'm lazy. I'm not a streamer, guys. I'm more of a YouTuber. I'm shy. I'm in my little shells myself. 0 risk, exactly. Anyway, so, do you know what this thing does? We're talking about this thing where he does a 2-target AoE attack, okay? This thing dispels status up, positive status, and counter. Okay? Bro literally does a AoE dispel every single turn. It's crazy. Okay? It's crazy. He literally does a AoE dispel every single turn. It's only 2 targets, not 3, not 4, just 2, but still. What do you mean shy? I am really shy. Okay, I'm really shy. I'm and then at the start of the round, he gained 1 clarified topic. Now, normally, he needs to not move during a turn. He needs to not take action during a turn to get that, right? And when no action is taken this round, give the 1-star clarified topic. He can't do that anymore, but the Moxie is still. So every single turn, he get 1 for Moxie. Every single turn, he get 1 free Moxie. Every single turn. From a combination of these two, he will do free Moxie. And then, okay, every time he does his skill 2, okay, every time he does skill 2, either he actively uses it, or the 1 free time he does at the beginning of the turn, he gives a racing morale to the ally in front of him, which is the one he's buffing. What is racing morale? 50% damage bonus that has 1 use. Okay? And lastly, his ultimate additionally grants extra action damage dealt plus 15% for 2 rounds. If it's mineral, plus 30%. Okay? He's now the best dispeller and the instant follow-up. When towards a follow-up character, her buff is Pickle's buff toward the character in front of him is comparable to Malinia's. I mean, Mercurius. Why? Wait, what? What about skip 1.2? Why the page skip 1.2? What are we talking about? What 1.2? Why are we looking at pickles? There we go. S method. Very good pick. Very good pick. See, like, Pickle is S tier character now. Okay, Pickle is S tier character. There is no other way to say it. What about 1.2 though? Anyway, if follow-up still the matter in Reveries, then every game matter is follow-up. I mean, it's unfortunate. I mean, the game is trying to move out of that, but it is still where it is, okay? But yeah, Pickle's broken now. Now, unfortunately, Simawest in Reveries is performing better than Jill. Okay, is follow-up still the matter? Yeah, anyway. Well, Spatho and Malinia, I mean, they're here. They're down. We are not going by patch, okay? We're not going by patch. We're kind of just looking at things. But yeah, wait. Is there no Malinia? Is there no Malinia? I guess there is no Malinia. Interesting. Wait. Okay, there's Millennia. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going by that. Even since this is gonna be follow-up, we're cooked. Yeah, there's a lot of new follow-up stuff. You know, a lot of characters doing background stuff when the character in the front hits. I mean, I guess it worked more like on hit for there, but anyway. Who the fuck voted S plus Horrorpedia? I have a guess. I know there's like one Horrorpedia stan out there in my Discord. May or may not discuss Rule 34 of the character. Anyhow, but unfortunately, the damage is a little bit more AOE rather than single target. So SteamedBunX will have to sit along with Joe. Okay, SteamedBunX will have to sit along with Joe for the mains bulletin. But for the Reverie in the reigns, she is up here. Actually, I think I'm gonna move Pickles. Do you guys agree? I think I'm gonna move Pickles to broken tier. I don't think his damage is that crazy, but the utility is so fucking insane. I think I'm gonna put Pickles on S plus tier for Reveries. Okay. Limited for follow-up meta. It is what it is, right? Nah, Doris is not putting that. We're gonna let's see. Pickle, let's see. I need to vote for this. How do I do this? Pickles tier. S plus or just S, okay? Gonna do this real quick. What do you guys think? S plus or S tier for Pickles? I already gone over what he does. He is quite crazy right now, in my opinion. Okay, the S is taking lead. S is taking the lead. People want him off the S plus. I can see. Okay. Look like we are solidifying the position. We have 28 votes. Do we have more votes? More votes flowing in. Is there any more support for Pickle to be S plus? Look like we might have to strip him of that position. Have Pickles in my lost account? I have so many Pickles, man. I don't want any more. No way, Dory. I mean, Dory's better than the Shemaine. It's truth. Use any 4-star or lower, and any of them even useful? I mean, like, for example, right? New player have no DPS, which you shouldn't. You're literally Angel. Angel patch, Ego is like one of the best 4-star DPS that will help you carry you through the early game, but nobody uses that anymore. Anyway, so look like the final answer will be just S tier. That's fine. We'll put him in the S tier. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We are looking at some of the lower characters. Oh, damn. All right, so let's look at Babel, okay? Now, for Babel, I really want to give her a broken tier as well. So let's pick S plus for Jessica. No, Jessica, I'm not voting. We are not having a vote for Jessica, guys. Also, don't forget to like the stream. Just remember, I should say that. Anyway. Oh, hi, Toya on the YouTube side. Not letting me vote down. It do be like that sometimes. All right, it is time. Let's do this one. Babel S plus for Reveries. This is only for Reveries, okay? This is only for Reveries. Okay, she has a lot of use for Reverie. She's only, look, for general mains bulletin, she doesn't contribute to a lot of good stuff. Oh, hi, Slim TK, welcome. It is not that useful for mains bulletin, but for Reverie in the Rain, she's super useful. She can constantly give you like a 3000 HP shield every single turn, and that saves you from the AoEs. She saves you from AoE so much, it's insane. And her ultimate give her immunity. Okay, one of the things that really make it different, her ultimate give her immunity, so she cannot be controlled. So that guarantee her to always have access to that shield. right? Is our adventuring exactly. She doesn't give the most damage buff, okay? She has limited amount of crit rate buff and counter damage buff but for mains that's not useful, but for Reveries she's insanely good. All right, there we go. We have a pretty solid choice here. The community agrees that she is S plus. Value gives immunity only for 1 turn onto P3, so needs to have a broken shoulder. True. All right, Tooth Fairy. I would say Tooth Fairy is just okay tier character for both of this nowadays. Nobody really uses her anymore. She can't catch up to the new meta. What do you guys think? What tier list is this? We have a Mace Bulletin tier list and a Reverie tier list. Can I rename the tab? Anyway, no. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Jessica is very cute, you know. I'll catch you now. Anyway, just more power creep Jessica. I mean, I don't know, man. Nobody's power creeping Jessica. Jessica just gone from the meta a long time ago. With that being said, yes, I think right now Tooth Fairy. Have you done the general voting? The general voting. Let's see. We're still only halfway through. We have so many characters. We're letting the community take the road with this one, okay? We're letting the community take the road. We are also just not doing a general tier list. I don't think there is a general tier list anymore because we have 2 end game where meta matters. Number one is Reverie in the Reigns, and number 2 is Mace Bulletin, but the 2 mode have completely different focus. Mace Bulletin, you want to do as much damage as possible. Reverie in the Rain, you want to do damage, but you need to survive first. You guys saw me, right? When we were trying to beat the floor 400 meter, I ended up and went and changed my Flutter Page and 37's Restless to turn them into tanks, okay? They were originally DPS built. I literally went and manually switched out their resonance so they Jesus so they would have more defense. I give them defensive side cube that doesn't focus on passive or damage. I give them resonance that focuses on damage reduction. That was the only reason we were able to beat that stage. That's how much Reverie want like defensive stuff. You can't really brute force there. Enemy have gimmicks and it hits really hard, right? But for Maze Bulletin, you want to hit the boss as hard as possible. Potentially skip their HP bars to reduce the total resonance, right? The total reconstruct that happens on the boss. Okay, Jessica, don't hate me on this one. She's actually not even there. I would say she's okay. She's okay in Reveries. Why is she okay in Reveries? Because she's a part of the Petrify team. Actually, maybe usable. I would still say usable. If we're looking at Petrify team, we kind of can throw other character in there, right? Reveries hell, not gonna. Yeah, it is hell. In the Reverie, we have good Petrify stuff. Cute tier, and cute. There we go. There we go. We'll just put her in cute tier. She's cute. She can just do that. She can just be there. She can just be looking cute, okay? It's unfortunate her Euphoria is just not good enough. Feel like once everyone have Euphoria Babel, she will be finals plus tiered personally. Yeah. we'll just put her in cute tier, okay? She's still the cutest little deer. I don't regret getting her Euphoria, even though she's really not that good. Being completely honest, she's really not that good. Unfortunately, her Euphoria doesn't make her petrify a lot. She petrify like once every 3-4 turns, and her damage itself is not that high, especially with Petrify team itself limiting how much damage support there is, right? The entire team is focused on more. You can brute force. No, you cannot. You cannot brute force. Tooth Fairy prepared here. I think Tooth Fairy. I think Tooth Fairy is gonna have a good Euphoria. All the healers will probably have some kind of good Euphoria. They're very integral to the team or to the game, right? All the healers are integral to the game, especially now with Reveries. Even though they're not that good. Yo, what's up, David? Welcome. Honestly, okay, I have a question. Actually, I have another community vote. This is for Tooth Fairy. I've been thinking. Tooth Fairy tier A or B, right? We have A is okay and B is usable. Is she really okay right now? My honest Confusion Core. I think Tooth Fairy will be in the Impromptu's incantation team. But Tooth Fairy right now doesn't heal quite enough. Unfortunately, her healing does not catch up in Reveries. And her debuff is not as good as other healers we have right now. Still useful in most content, right? Yeah, she's still part of core healer, I would say. It's just like okay or useful. This is a very blurry run. Honestly, tier A and tier B are pretty blurry. Tier B are the character that I normally wouldn't useful. There is no specific use. Okay, so we'll keep her in A tier. Okay, she's okay. She doesn't go down to barely usable, right? She doesn't go down to barely usable. All right, now let's see, what are we looking at? Okay, we have clicks. Ooh, let's see. Is there any weird things? Damn, the community voted Jessica quite high. I can see all the Jessica simps out there. Wait, I can make this larger. There we go. We can see things. All right, are we looking at broken stuff yet? All right, Malinia. Malinia is a. I would say Malinia right now is a D tier. Actually, no, this is not. Malinia is a usable tier for Reverie in the Reigns. And Malinia is a D tier for General Mains Bulletin. What do you guys think? Because Malinia right now, can we put Shimei in the Q tier? Yeah, sure, we'll put Shimei. No, Shimei is way worse than Jessica's. They can be put in the same tier. I'm sorry, they do not belong in the same tier. 15% crit and crit defense down is now kind of mid. Exactly, right? Tooth Fairy is kind of mid. Tooth Fairy healing is kind of low as well. Jessica is OG tier. Exactly. Yeah, OG Yandle, right? Can Pickle go in tier? No, Pickle is meta. Meta take over, okay? Meta takes over. Unfortunately, meta is more important. Pickle belongs to the meta tier. It is a stronger tier than Cute. Cute is because I don't want to put her in B tier, but okay, so now why is Malinia in general? Malinia is low tier, D tier. She's not used in Mains Bulletin at all. I don't see people using her. She doesn't feel that good to use, and as a DPS, I don't think she really reaches today's requirement for a good character. Okay, put Malinia in Q tier. Yeah, we'll put her in Q tier here, okay? But for Reveries, she's usable. Why is she usable? She steals Moxies. Okay? The reason I am getting her a place in the meta for Reveries is because she steals Moxies. That's actually very useful. She's not okay tier, unfortunately. Her damage is still too low to be considered okay tier, but she steals Moxies, and that's useful in Reveries. There are a lot of stages where stealing Moxie will be useful. Okay, there are quite a few stages where stealing Moxie is useful. That's a utility that can place her in usable place. You can have very, very consistent, right? I think we should put Jay up tier. No. Since we're talking about Jay, where's Jay? Also, why is Dickers not tiered yet? Anyway, Dickers tiered. Okay, so we have mains. For mains, J is D tier. Nobody uses J in mains bulletin, right? I believe nobody uses J in mains bulletin. Are good. That's settled. All right. So J for Reveries, I would say he's only usable. I'll be honest. He is only usable. J is a B tier for Reveries, in my opinion. I'll be honest. For mains bulletin, J straight up goes to D tiers, but I would say J is better in mains than that. Not really. Here's the thing, right? In mains bulletin, the boss doesn't attack that many times. A lot of times, and they usually hit pretty hard. They break the shield instantly. But if you do the Babel and J combo in Reveries, make him A tier. Not necessarily. I wouldn't say that. If you put J and Babel together, the damage is still not high. The problem is J Babel still doesn't do damage. If you want to do damage, what you need? You need this S tier character in that team. If you want J Babel to do damage, you need this S tier character that belong to S tier in both of the main bulletin and Reveries. Okay, you need to tie this S tier character in that team. They can unlock the potential of Flutter Page, yes, but they eat up 2 positions in the team. Right, they eat up 2 positions in the team, and it's tying Flutter Page into that team. Are we rating them individually? This is the overall, okay? We are considered teams. The only reason she's here is because Petrified team has Petrified between her and honestly, I would put them together. Honestly, Drew is probably not in meta tier. I would say she's down here along with Stanley. I'll be honest. But you don't want to tie Flutter Page into that team, honestly speaking. 4 stages where you want multiple teams, 3 to 4 teams, right? You would put Flutter Page somewhere else to make someone stronger instead of tying her into a J Babel. Babel usually taken out of J Babel combo. Instead of that, Babel would just provide her shield every single turn, and that's more useful than putting her and J together. Even though it's a really cool team, in my opinion, I think J Babel combo looks really cool. You guys saw sometimes like one turn can take 2-3 minutes to finish. Just because we just keep having counters that triggers more 37 follow-ups and everything else. But there is no the Reverie team. There is so much gimmick. Not a single team will be able to clear every single content. There's no the Reverie team. There are only characters that is very used in all the stages, such as Sotheby, Insane Healing, Miss Babel, Great Shields, Flutter Page, Broken Buff, right? Broken buff, unhit, AoE, all that stuff. So yeah, I would say Babel doesn't want to be tied down to J, and J himself doesn't provide enough damage to matter, and to deserve a Flutter Page with him. P3 Kakania can solo most of them. Oh yeah, talk about Kakania. Kakania is also a double S plus tier. Right, Kakania is also a double S plus tier, right? Because Kakania has a very important passive that can redirect damage to herself. She makes some of the main stage more manageable. She does Genesis damage that bypass the super insane amount of defense enemy has. And for main bulletin, she can amplify damage, right? She can amplify damage, especially Winsong's damage. So Kakani is very meta for both of this content. Kakani rerun in 2.4. She's probably gonna be well, she's here in 2.3. She's in the double banner. Did you not saw that? She's in double banner. Here's Kakania. Anyone can get all the reward on main, so what's the point of the tier list, to be honest? Well, there are very competitive people who want to do more damage. That's all. Think the main bulletin team as a burst and DPS ranking, and Reverie as general and utility, flexibility and stuff. But yeah, we have a scam banner next patch. That is Mercuria and Tagania. There's I also want you guys can like I guess have an early preview of this. I have another video for next patch when the time comes around, but there is one specific rule you should know. Oh, hey, look, Jessica is back. There is one specific thing you should know about Euphoria banners. This is just Euphoria. This is not banner. Euphoria banners. There we go. Euphoria banners, specifically the ripples of water. We will have ripples of water in every single patch from now on out, because it all covers the what do you call it? It all covers the Euphoria characters, right? Holy Matilda. Yeah, Matilda is good. But anyway. Nothing beat credit card on the tier list. Well, you want to use that credit card to boost the character on S rank. You know, you want this. You want to put your S. You want to put your credit card here, right? So this tier list still exists. You still need to upgrade the right character with your credit card to get the insane damage. But anyway. What I was trying to say is that it's this is a separate banner. There are Alright, so there are two things. Number one, this is a petty carry-over banner. It doesn't share petty with regular banners, but it carry over to the future Euphoria banners. Okay? Bye, I'm going down. Alright, later, Christina. Thanks for coming by. Voted Matilda. Wait, what? No way. Matilda's S+? Where's Matilda? Hold on. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the fuck? Brother in Christ? What is happening? Why is Matilda up here? Oh, most votes. Matilda is on S+. Jesus, man. This tier on the community post, right? No, we will have a separate video that's coming out tomorrow. Well, I will be making this into a video. Okay, anyway. Back here, right? So, Ripple of the Water. This Euphoria banner have shared petty. The petty only works on its own type, right? Only Euphoria banners. But it does carry over. And number two is this. The first 6-star character is guaranteed. There is no 50-50 on the first 6-star character. So let's see, if you really need one of this character, you don't need any more, you just need one of this character. This might be worth, okay? This might be worth it. So it's also slightly cheaper. It's slightly cheaper in this event. The first 7 times 10 is only Unilux times 7. So yeah, these are something I want to talk about as well. This is going to be shooting a poll video. Wait, let's see. What is happening? What happened? Hold on. Okay, guys, calm down. I need you guys to calm down. What the shit? Really not STD tier list? No. Okay, guys. Be normal. We're going beyond. Holy shit. Alright, this is going out of control, I can tell. Anyway, let's finish this. Alright, 37. I would say 37 is a second choice. And a usable character. Actually, okay character. Now, why is she down here? Look, man. She got taken out of the true Genesis team. If you want to do Genesis damage right now, if you want to do Genesis damage right now, you go poison. Okay, you want Genesis damage, you go poison. You don't go 37. Okay. 37 just doesn't have that power. In fact, I'm going to throw her in Q tier. Okay. She just doesn't have that power in it. Unfortunate. Right? Her Genesis damage is nothing compared to Tuesday plus Willow plus a crit buffer. Such as, you know, What I was trying to say? Yeah, Villa, right? 37 is in, so we're just gonna throw her in here. Now, she's actually okay in Reveries. There are places for her to exist. There are places for her to exist because she does do pretty well for stages that require on hit. Genesis is still useful. We have a lot of follow-up teams that you can kind of stuff her in there. And like in the recent 400-meter stage, there is one stage she's actually really useful. Both because her follow-up, also because her Genesis, and she provide on hit, right? So it's okay. Isn't Poison's crit damage fixed in Tuesday's array? No, I don't think so. Look, Tuesday, let's see. Tuesday's crit thing happens on here. It's the, let's see, is the Fierce Clado, let's see. Alright, there we go. It's, so her Insight 1 give her Fierce Cradle, and Fierce Cradle make all ally can critical hit with their poison effect. This poison effect does not have a cap on the poison crit damage. You wait for the 374, she can be crazy. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. She did get a really cool skin, right? She got a really good skin. But we'll have to see. And there's nothing limiting her crit damage, right? There's nothing limiting her crit damage. I don't see it. Put the effect on enemy, not decrease duration on resolve. At the start of enemy rounds, resolve one round of the poison effect. After array ends, replacement immediately resolve poison on all enemies, right? So there's no cap on that crit damage. So Villa is really good there. Crit damage, crit damage, very useful. If there's any impromptu, you can use her impromptus. It's not that good because impromptu itself does not count as follow up. It cannot help her gain euphoria. So yeah. All right. Let's see who next. We have Calabona. We'll just put her in Q tier. She doesn't exist in the meta. We have, okay, the Q tier is expanding too much. We're gonna limit that, okay? Q tier is expanding too much. We're gonna limit to those three, okay? Limit to those three. Calabona goes to D tier, because, is there anyone doesn't agree? Wait, where's John Teeter? Bro, we don't have to, guys, we have so many people in the chat. Guys, you guys need to vote, man. You guys need to vote, you know, to make the tier list great again, okay? My wish goes exactly. I don't think there will be any fight against this. She's like a second, and then we have Spadodia. She's like a second tier plus unusable. She's unusable. She is straight up unusable in Reveries, despite being a little bit more useful in mains. Okay, I would say like Spadodia is unusable in Reveries in the race. There's so much wrong with her. Your fans are heathens. Just vote, guys. Vote. Very important. It's very important. You will determine the future of this community. Joey Mini got out in CN the moment she hits global. I mean, she was still okay, okay? I think she was still okay. Even today, she's still all red character. You throw her together with Flutter Page is playable. She's just AoE. She just doesn't do as well in AoE aspect as SteamedBunX, which Reverie kind of want. Reverie want a lot more AoE in general than like single target specific character. And unfortunately, Jill only does single target damage. I would say Jill damage is matching of SteamedBunX on a more single target environment. In fact, she does better than I would say SteamedBunX in single target environment. The problem is we are not looking at single target environment right now in Reverie in the Rain. Reverie in the Rain mostly have multiple enemies, right? That's the problem. And then we have her. She is actually a pretty useful character, I would say. She heals and immunity. Actually, no, this is main. In the main, she exists. Second choice, you need healer. But for general content, for Reverie the Reigns, I would say she's actually pretty useful. She's a usable character. She doesn't have the power buffing, but the shield, the weakness, the healing, the immunity of them are useful in Reverie in the Rain, right? Carbon Euphoria needs follow-up rank up Euphoria. I think they should maybe potentially unlock the cap on her stars. Well, that would kind of conflict with her portraits, I guess. That would be bad. Maybe just make it so that she can generate those things faster or easier. Because her portrait does affect her mechanic, I think her Euphoria is going to be hard to make. Next patch is going to have Male Mineral and Intellect Trust. Trust. Yeah, I trust you. Alright, I really want to get Gatien a higher tier. But I can't even put him in usable right now, I think. I don't know. I can't really put him in usable tier for Maze Bulletin. And for Reveries, I don't think he exists. What do you guys think about this one, though? What do you guys think? Oh, hey, look, it's her. She's cute. But what do you guys think? What do you guess? Yes. Gatien has such an AP issue that no longer exists. In the new meta characters, right? New characters don't have these issues. Like back then, unreleased Gatien was good. Why? One of the things with Gatien is that his 40% damage bonus happens in array. And because it's not a direct buff, it can stack with Necrologist. It was one of the first time we can reach 80%, 90% long-lasting damage bonus originally, and if we land up that, we can do a lot of damage in Maze Bulletin. But nowadays, none of that matters. New array characters doesn't have the same issue with the let's do the presentation mode. Honestly, nah. I'm afraid of something bad happens, but nowadays, with Lopero, can see character can have easy Moxies, right? Like, character can have good Moxie rotations in their kit. Lopera, like I said in my guide on Lopera, Lopera has things that would have saved Gatien. Wait, Pickles matter with his Euphoria? He's fucking insane, bro. Pickles is now insane. His buff is insane. His utility is insane. His existence is insane. His free Moxies are insane. He's an insane character after Euphoria. He redefined the meta. Damn, this side is some. Oh, she's cute. Hey, look. Alright, a Solday. Now, this is gonna be controversial, okay? This is gonna be controversial, but a Solday for the Reveries, I put her in second place. You can still use her. She's not that good. She's usable in mains if you use her with place. Is the tier list for that? There's no tier list for artificial somnambulism. We can literally crash it. Like Limbo is so easy nowadays. There is nothing in Limbo that can be considered challenging to need a tier list. We can literally throw out a team with C tier and we'll still win in Limbo, right? It's so easy. Am I joining too late now? You don't have other options, I guess. Yeah, right. I think she's useful. She's a little bit more useful for main just because, you know, she also does a lot of damage and all that stuff. But do it right now, Ben. I mean, let's just look at today's the new Maze Bulletin in C and see how that works, right? Let's see if they increase the difficulty in Limbo. I don't think they did. I doubt it. I doubt they did. Okay. Honestly, what do you guys think? I need mains. I need a vote for this. Okay, a Solday for Maze Bulletin. Is she a B tier or a C tier? Does have value that she still like the only dedicated burn support? Yes. She just doesn't look like not a lot of characters can use her well. That's the problem. She doesn't have a lot of flexibility. What's Reveries? Reverie is the super hard mode that shits on you. Reverie shits on you. That's all I can tell you. It's coming next patch. You guys will slowly feel the suffer. It's not going to be really bad suffer at the beginning. It's going to be some suffer. And then it's going to ramp up at 300. It's going to suffer a little bit harder. And then there's going to be the super suffering in the... Oh shit, my stamina overflowed again. This is no, this is not right. This is the Reverie in the Rains. You come here and you suffer. Okay, you suffer. I still haven't cleared this. What do you mean by you suffer? Well, the boss here has 1.4 million HP. Okay, this boss have 1.4 million HP, have SS rank on the mental and reality defense, is immune to most of the debuffs, does shit of the damage, and will destroy you. So that's Reverie in the Rains. But right now, I don't think. Let me. You know what? In the background, we'll just push artificial somnambulism. I don't think I did it this patch yet, or this refresh yet, and we'll see just how if the last stage can be considered hard. Okay, I don't think they're gonna increase this. It's good that they do. Can you brute force with P5? No, you cannot brute force with P5. It's unfortunate, but you cannot. La la la. Who do I use for these two teams? Let me think. Ha 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 ha. Wee. Flutter Page on this doesn't. Let's not use Flutter Page here, right? Let's throw her here just for general supporting. And then for team 3, for this team, we'll just use this, and I think they'll just destroy. We'll literally just auto that in the background, and pretty sure that just cleared it. Alright, so back to the topic. We agree Assault is still a B usable character in mains. Good. She's not good in Reverie at all, I'd say. But she's usable. She still does decent AoE damage. Say you would use C tier characters. C tier characters, I mean, I don't have them build. We'll try, okay? We'll try to use some low tier character that I have built, and after we go to the end of it, okay? But yeah, this is Pickles, right? Pickles is just gonna use that, and if you look at Jill right now, Jill has a lot of buff on her, right? You have a lot of buff on her. And then Jill is gonna do a follow-up, is fully buffed with that. And then Pickles just follow up with a Dispel. And then for Tutu follow up with a Dispel. And then Jill finish her still, right? Like, it's insane. Feel like Reverie is the punishment for people who just pull limited character P5. In a way, yes. Reverie is extremely forcing. Okay, Reverie forces you to have more characters. Let's see. What else do we have? Marcus. I would say Marcus is a okay character for... honestly, I would say Marcus is meta character here. This is going to be most controversial take. I actually think Marcus is actually a meta character because she's the one in Impromptu's incantation rank. How many teams do you need for Reveries? General casual player, at least 3, because there is a stage you need to beat 3 things on, I think, 200 meter. But for general, for endgame, right now it's 400 meter, require 4 teams. The general weekly, not weekly, the bi-monthly thing, you'll need at least 2 really well-built team or 3 generally good teams. It's a lot easier, honestly speaking. But I am going to ask you guys, okay? Marcus position. Marcus rank. S, A, or B? Okay, I want to ask you guys. This is for both, okay? Marcus with, like, the proper supports is really strong. And for mains, she does really well for teams, or for fights that are tailored to Incantation rank up. There are also fights tailored to Incantation rank up in Reveries. That along with her pretty powerful supports, make her more useful. She cannot compete with the true meta DPS, but the true meta DPS are like S+ ranked, right? So, alright, let's see. Okay, so the community think that I am ranking Marcus too high. I see. She will be power crept very easily. I mean, I wouldn't say that, actually. Also, you're supposed to be using the Flutter Page here. Big damage. Yeah. She's amazing in 3 mode with so many have strongest support. Well, that's the case. It looks like the community thinks she would belong to A tier. We do have a lot of pretty good characters in A tier, but I think that's actually pretty fair, honestly speaking. I'm putting her on both sides. She does decent damage. She does decent things. She's one of the only incantation rank up, but I guess her damage is not that strong right now. I would say character without follow up just doesn't give that much damage right now in general because they cannot use the crazy supports, I guess. Great rank up, but she has no follow up. Exactly, right? I think follow up right now is the meta. So we'll keep Marcus down in A tier. She's not going to meta until we have better supports, right? Only be used by anyone though. Oh, that's as well. Marcus support is used by anyone. Marcus support are extremely universal. Alright, Villa. Now, Villa, I would say she is okay in Reveries and broken for mains. What do you guys think? In Reveries, she's not healing enough. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. Villa is not healing enough. I have been using Cornbloom in the meta. Cornbloom is the meta. With her Euphoria, though, she's really good. With Euphoria, she belongs here. With her Euphoria, she is useful in there. She's not gonna do damage in Mains Bulletin. She's not useful. Honestly, maybe we bring down her to D, and I will leave her here. Her ultimate is really strong. I think we just keep her here. But so again, my problem with Villa is Villa doesn't have enough healing for Reveries. She's hard to use, okay? She's hard to use in Reveries. A lot of stages will outdo damage. Villa can solo sustain in the Reverie in the Reigns. But in Mains Bulletin, she will be one of the best support for this is the you know, like Mains Bulletin team. Mains Bulletin team. Bro, what's up? How's it going? We're chilling. A little bit sick, but we're chilling. Why Sotheby is the best healer? Well, Sotheby heals disgustingly insanely. Like, there are places Sotheby is literally getting taken out of the poison team as just a healer. A lot of people are using Sotheby just for healing in Reveries. Keep the Villa agenda. P3 Charlie. Oh yeah, the meta used to be the P3 Charlie plus Cornbloom 5-star supremacies. You know, back when Cornbloom was the 7-star in the game, you know? I still think Tooth Fairy is better healer than Villa. Tooth Fairy is a better healer than Villa for Reveries because she heals AoE. She heals AoE, right? Villa's healing is not as good. Like in Reveries, enemy have a lot of AoEs. And the single target heal like Villa, like Lepera are just not working. It's not working, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna put her in A tier. I wouldn't go as maybe I'll even put her down here. What do you guys? Okay, let's do a Villa poll, right? Villa in Reveries. Villa in Reveries in the rain. Are we putting her S, A, or B tier? Okay, S, A, B. We're putting that 3 as a option. Again, remember, in Reverie in the Rain, she suffered from not able to hear. What is the tier list about? We have a Mains Bulletin tier list. We have a Reverie in the Rain tier list. We also have a community tier list. We are almost done with this one. We're watching where people are putting her. I think she's a usable character. She's not as useless as some others. She can have pretty cheap, easy utility. Villa is good in Poison Team though. She is. Poison Team is hard in Reveries as well. Reverie has good rewards. Not really. Reverie is relatively low reward. Reverie reward is mostly focused on material used for Euphoria. If you don't want to Euphoria a lot of character, you don't have to, you know, climb the ass high. It's more just something to... Can you post the this tier list in Discord and YouTube as well? Yes, but we'll have a video for that on YouTube. We'll put this on Discord and then we'll have a YouTube video for this. Yeah, tempos for Reveries area patch, don't you? No. What are we talking? Tempos? What? It says what? That's not Limbo, okay? Reverie doesn't give you anywhere near. So this is the refreshing one. We haven't done this. Okay, this thing just refreshed. We can do this at the end of the stream, right? This is like the extreme hard mode. This is our actually easier one. But here's the thing: if you look at it, these are rewards for Reveries. There is no pulse here. This is the refreshing part of the Reverie. This is our general part of Reverie. The only place where you have we have stuff is the mileage, or the, what do you call it, the milestone ones. Right, there are some pulls here. There are some pulls here. Right, this is what, 200, 120. Right, 120. 120. What, 240. Right, so that entire patch only gave us like what, 4 pulls, 3 pulls. Right, 200 meters. This is the one where you need 3 team and you should look to beat. So Reverie itself is, you only need to go here. Okay, this is actually pretty easy. Looking at today's Reverie standard, what you only need to beat this. Okay, this is not going to be an easy to beat one, but it's not that hard either. This is the only thing you need to beat. We can try to do this right now, and I will show you how easy it is. Thought Euphoria is just in maze. No, Euphoria is in its separate mode. And you need to do 200, right? You need to do 200. You only need to get 200 for the maximum amount of reward as well. This is you just 200 meter. This is the max reward. You going below is cool, but it doesn't give you more rewards. Going down to 200, unlock this, which is a bi-monthly refresh thing, or bi-weekly. How do you say that? Anyway, not as low as Simoa's roguelike. It is not. It's just one. It's literally just one stage. You beat it, or you get your ass kicked. The list game boss for Reverie I've seen is quite hard. It is. Unless you have pickles, then it's okay. It still took me a while, but it was terrible. Oh yeah, because I'm seeing mixed device here. How long does it take to get Euphoria for a character? In general, I would say per patch you can get about 2 characters to Euphoria, I would say. Which patch I have login selector? Login selector. Oh, you mean the new? I'm pretty sure it's random, but it is coming into patch 2.5. It's coming in patch 2.5. Anyway, so looks like people still agree, still want her to be in A tier. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, Villa is gonna be A tier. I don't think she's healing quite enough, but I guess people think she's obviously above these characters. Now let's see the community tier list. We're looking at almost done. Nice. All right, so for her, oh man, it's kind of hard to decide. Do I put Lucy in broken tier for main? We have, I think Lucy is broken tier for, even though we don't see her a lot, that's just because, actually no. What do you think? I think Lucy is meta. Lucy's not as good, but Lucy's meta. Her follow-up still exists in stages. Yes, P0. How do you make your damage? You cannot. It's currently just like that in CM because of the patch. Lucy tier. S plus. S. She's way better than the character in A. No. Do you guys think Lucy is S plus or S? Do you guys think? I think we're gonna share the same tier for both as well. Her strengths and weaknesses are clear. Yes. So right now I think her reset is a little bit hard to get, but if you run a team that focuses on it, it's still fine. You just want to get as many ultimate as possible with her. That will, because her ultimate is a great thing that will help you with things. You need mobs to die function. If they don't die, she's bad. She's a little bit harder pilot at lower rank because she just doesn't give that damage, honestly speaking. Okay, we are looking at a struggle with the S plus tier and S tier. Let's see. And for like Lucy never struggles to. Does ammo count as bullet? Yes. Yes, it does. Her charge, what do you call it? Her overcharge ammunition will be made to stop from depleting from Lopera's buff. That works. That's the interaction. I think I talked about it in the guide as well. Bespoke Gorman turn into 880 crystal if I don't use it. I do not know, actually. It should say something. It should say something. I'm a return player. I have a question. My 37 is currently inside 3 level 20. Should I get her to level 60? And what is best in last side cube? Here's what I got from her on release. You can just use that one right now. It's fine. She gets a new side cube from her anecdote in the future. That is better one. But it turns if you have nothing to buy. That's the case of CM. I'm not sure about global. But for the case of like 37 herself, I would say not raise her to level 60. She's not a solo DPS. She have quite harsh requirement with teams. She needs follow-ups, okay? Her anecdote already happened? Really? When was that? I don't remember the exact patch. Maybe that already came out. Okay. Wait, is it currently out? I can go check. Anecdote ended? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe I already have it. Well, that's rip. I guess you can just use her signature then. But which one is better? Silence Adoring, Amplifier, new one. New one, Amplify is better. New one is better. Oh, yeah, Mesmerize now. I think I got in global. Did I miss it? Oh shit, you guys are giving me anxiety. I got sick and I stopped doing. I skipped so many dailies. Do you know how much money I lost in terms of pulling currencies in the past month because I was so sick? I was just on my bed, dying. Didn't be supposed to be this anecdote. I did not. I do have that in global. I do have that in global. With that being said, I need to look at it. Okay, I'm a little bit. I'm worried. I'm worried. Do I have 37's anecdote Psycube in my bag right now? Please tell me I do. Please tell me I do. Did I miss it? I did not miss it, right? I did not miss. There's no way I missed it. Psycube. 5-star Psycubes. Aha! I have it. Look at that. How's your health now? It's a little bit still kind of bad. I caught pneumonia. I started taking some Chinese antibiotic called Toubao, and it is making my life a little bit better. I am a little bit more alive now. But my nose is not fixed yet, which is a problem. Hopefully it gets all better when the season gets better. The flu season is so brutal this patch. Anyway, so Lucy is S+ tier look like according to the community. So we are gonna do that. Unfortunately, I wish it could be better, but she's just not there as a character yet, right? She's just not there yet. I think she still deserves a S+ in the Reverie, right? In the Reverie, there is a specific mechanic. Okay, in all the Reverie, there is one specific thing that exists. This is environmental things. The counter damage increased by 40%. Okay, so if you're countering enemy, that damage is increased by a ton. This is super important. And having Lucy means that you have access to this always. Because if you are attacking them and you're not countering them, they additionally gain 20% damage reduction. Right? Why Asoli solo when she got damage? She doesn't got not in today's world, okay? She got free damage, but the damage itself is not very high. Okay, she needs a full team on burning, which is not meta right now. So she is not going to be super high on the tier list. Alright, we have Avgust. I remember he can heal. I remember doing someone's like little thing. I forgot. Anyway, let's turn this off. I did something. I did someone's like limbo with it, but I don't think she is that good. I can't really decide on Afghans. He does have the dispel, I guess. We have Cure. We have a little buff, if I remember correctly. We turn battle, damage plus 10 ally in the front, and damage reduction. So I think he is not as good as the other replacements. So I think I'm just gonna put him in D tier. Honestly, I'm just gonna put him in D tier. Any objections? Okay, is Avgist also D tier here? I think. Hold on. Where's Avgist? I'm trying to find him. I'm not seeing him. What the hell? Oh, there. Wait. Yeah. Avgist is, I think, just indeed. Avgist buff are very small and Dispel is handy, though. Yeah, I mean, we have better Dispeller that have more utility stuff. So I think his buff are just too small, too tiny. It's not really there. Give a little bit healing. I don't think it's worth the cost of utility, right? So Genesis time. Oh yeah, no Genesis time. No Genesis time. Let me read something for you. Which one? Which one is it? Let me read this very quickly to you, okay? So what this says right here, okay, right here, it says that enemy takes 100% reduced Genesis damage. This is probably one of the worst thing I've seen the new Reveries. The enemy team takes 100% reduced Genesis damage. Genesis is no longer a true damage. The balls are extremely tanky. The balls are extremely tanky. Oh wait, yeah, well, I should close the vault, but yeah, you can't use poison. The gimmick here is the boss is so fucking tanky that, and you have to kill the minions to do damage to it and all. It's disgusting. What I can say is it's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Okay, the stage is disgusting in so many ways. You need penetration, you need damage. Penetration is actually a bit more valued now again because enemy are like enemy have like what? Let's go to that Chinese website. This one thing that this Chinese website have on top of everything else is they do have enemy stats. Okay, we're talking about number stats, and let me show you guys something that will disgust you even worse. Where are the stages? It should be somewhere. Maybe this one? What? Oh, wait. You don't. Ah, there we go. That's Reverie Reigns. Alright, let's do the 351, right? Remember that stage that says no Genesis damage? This enemy has 4,800 reality defense. 48%, 4,800 reality defense. 48,000 mental defense. The boss will get that stats, okay? One of the stage gimmicks is that the boss will gain double the defense when those things exist. So yeah, like I said, the stages are disgusting in 300 to 400, I would say. Absolute disgusting. The enemies are immune to Genesis damage. So, yeah. Anyway, the point is, like, Genesis damage matter is fucking gone. Alright, let's save this or download. We'll save this as community tier list on average, right? This is what? This is community tier list on average rating? Oh, wait. No, this is not. This is on top community tier list. Most voted. And then, wait, how can, like, that was the most votes, right? That was the most vote one with Lydia on top, which is crazy. Average vote. How do I look at, okay, it doesn't have ways to do this. That's unfortunate. So guess we can only go with the most voted, but hey, this is funnier, so I'll take it. I'll take it. This is what community voted for. It's funnier, let's be honest. People made broken character, now they're just bloating enemy stats to counter. I mean, the thing is, like, Reverie doesn't have all that much reward. You don't have to beat it. It's gonna stay there. In the future, we're gonna power creep harder, so it's fine. I was pulling for Anjanala Portrait, and I got new Babel. Should I build her? Yes, build new Babel. Oh yeah, maybe we can probably just screenshot it, honestly. Let's see. This is most vote, this is average vote. We're gonna increase the size of this to a decent degree. Let's see. What is this? Dark Reader. Scrolling screenshot full page. Beautiful. Download. Aha! Isn't that beautiful? We got this. Alright, we have both of this tier list. I think we'll do the other tier list as well. This way, so it's a little bit more uniformed. Right, that was average rating. This is most vote. So like that. Alright, we'll save this as well. We have the most, let me double check, right? This is the average rating. The other one is most votes. Beautiful. All right, we have both saved. Good, good, good. We'll come back and look at this. We need to finish first. All right, so Mercuria undoubtedly as freaking tier, as plus tier. She's broken in so many reasons. Her and Flutterpage are like the biggest buffer in the goddamn game right now. Nobody can compete. Lee's S tier character and waifu. Well, she's waifu definitely. I love drunk Russian waifu. She's so responsible. She cares a lot. She got the actions. She got the hardcore. She's great. With that being said, with that being said, let's see. So I don't think there's any argument with Mercuria. Mercuria, even at P0, is just broken. There's so many characters that can unlock her potential now. She's like just up there. Nobody can compete. It's crazy. Is SteamedBunX worth building? Yes. She will become more and more powerful in the next few patches with new Euphoria and character coming out. Eventually, you will have this pit. You know what? I have done this a couple times, but let's just look at her power again, okay? Let's see. I don't know. I have not beat this stage yet. I haven't. Let's try real quick, right? Let's just try real quick. I hate this stage so much. It's so retarded. But we're gonna try anyway. Okay, we're gonna try anyway. Because I can. I don't know why we have this team, but it doesn't matter. I hate this stage so much. Why am I even doing this to myself? I don't know. She is a hyper carry. Let's see. Where is the music? Let me turn this off. Stop the auto. Stop the auto. Ah! Stop the auto. Stop the auto. No, no, no. Alright, good. Stop the auto. Cool. Alright. So, should I get P1 Flutter Page? Yes, I would say. She is a great thing. What's that keeps in her anecdote one? No, she has a new signature one from the main bulletin, which you can get. Alright, show. The thing with SteamedBunX, basically the gameplay right now is you want to get her ultimate next turn, right? And then for general, you want to get her thing rotating. You also want to get Pickle's stuff working. The reason Eternity works out here is because Eternity brings what is called the buff to the team, right? Buff to the game right now. Eternity is an insane character that makes SteamedBunX work. Eternity can burn the team's health, which is very useful. Is P1 Velo worth it? No, it's not. Can I get a Velo and then pray Tuesday don't get double banners? You cannot. You cannot. It's probably going to happen. Should I pull Eternity for SteamedBunX? Maybe consider. If you want to play SteamedBunX, Eternity is must-have, okay? Eternity is the only reason SteamedBunX works right now. I hope you like a splash of red. Handle it gently. Take it easy. The public agreed with your decision. Can someone else use Li Yang's? You mean Liang Yue's? No, I don't think she stacks. Actually, I now I think about it, maybe it's possible. She stacks is kind of slow though. She only can do one follow-up per turn, and how many times does it need to actually get it? Maybe it's actually a good idea. I'll look into that. That could be a really good idea now that I think about it, right? Because right now I'm using her signature. Okay, so one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I want to reduce the HP of the team because I can right now. Right, it is fun to lose some HP right now. We need to bring the health back next turn when the boss is ready to ult. But look at that. That is the damage, okay? That is the damage she's able to do now as a character. Right, she has gotten significantly stronger than before. And now we have a lot of buffs, right? We can do a lot of buffs. We can do all this stuff. Okay, now we have all the buffs set up right now. I am currently using her signature Psycube from what do you call it? The roguelike? Similar is the true limited mineral DPS. It's well, one of the reasons this is happening is because for this mode specifically, right? For this mode specifically, AoE is better. We need AoE. We are not looking for single target. Think Fatudu is dead? No, Fatudu is not. She'll be fine. She'll heal enough here. Because we are gonna kill that enemy. She just need to stop triggering follow-up on the boss. That would be really appreciated. Okay, she needs to stop doing that. Anyway, and then she does follow-up, right? A lot of damage. Not enough, but a lot of damage. And you see all those buffs, we are able to strip them pretty efficiently. Which is crazy. Let's do that. And then, let's do that, right? So, what's Psycube for Eternity? Eternity anything. Eternity is not the DPS tier. Why is follow-up bad in the stage? Follow-up is not bad in the stage. Single target follow-up that hit the boss is bad. Because it caused the boss to counter. Which caused the other character counter. And you don't want to be low health on the turn that boss ults. It's a lot of damage, okay? It's a lot of damage. She's not critting, which is a problem. I don't know why she's not critting, but she's not critting. Anyway, so you can see that boss does ultimate here, right? This is the problem. Okay, look at that. Fatutu is just doing just fine, okay? She's doing fine. Fatutu is doing just fine. How is the streamer? Is Flutter Page better than 37? Flutter Page is not even the same playing field, okay? It's not in the same. What are you talking about? In what world can they allow to be compared? No, 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 no. No, 37 do not belong in the same plane. Okay, it does not even belong to the same plane as Flutter Page. Flutter Page is like the follow-up support. 37 is like that one girl that's always there. That is saying, Oppa, nice follow-up, but doesn't actually do anything for you. Like, we got the Oppa, and that's about it. Also, one of the reasons my Simois was now doing damage is because I was not buffing her. I realized that. Stop! Oh my god! This is... You know what? We'll do this later. Anyway, as you can see, when Flutter Page does that thing, she calls counters, and then she just loses those HP from the counter. It's retarded. The counter was a big problem. Anyway, and here the thing, the counter is in passive. It's not in the skill, so that's so disgusting. So disgusting. So disgusting. Ah! Anyway, we'll come back. Okay, so I think she is a S+ tier for Main's Bulletin, but for actually, let's do them both here, right? So we'll do both Poison. I think Poison Tuesday plus Willow is insane. Tuesday plus Willow is a insane combo for Main's Bulletin because they are constantly doing damage, Genesis damage, and they're not controlled by, what do you call it? They are not controlled by Reconstruct, which only affect regular damage. They do Genesis damage, and their Genesis damage is very high, so they can do whatever they want, right? They can do insane amount of damage in the poison on Main's Bulletin. But for Reverie in the Reigns, they can only go to A tier. They're a lot more restricted. For pull values, it's better to pull for Flutter Page, or 37 you have Anjanala. Flutter Page, Flutter Page, Flutter Page, Flutter Page, Flutter Page, Flutter Page, and also Flutter Page. Flutter Page will make your Anjanala, Lucy, Jay, and Winsong insane. 37 just chill on the side. In fact, Flutter Page makes 37 insane because Flutter Page's follow-up buff also work on Genesis damage. But 37 on the other hand, it just chill. She kind of just exists in the sideline meta right now, but she's like an okay character, right? She kind of exists. You know what? I'm dropping 37 to usable, honestly speaking. For Main's Bulletin. I mean, for Reveries. Like, she got things, but like, I'm not against, okay? I use 37's place where she's demanded, but like, her damage is so low. Her damage is so low. Okay? Like, her damage is so low. I don't know. Can she be placed in the same place as all those other characters? I don't feel like she can be right now. Okay? But I think she can still go to the useful tier. There are places where 37 is useful. 37 probably will get a good Euphoria because she's one of the favorite child of the death. She got the second true limited skin, right? Anjanala is new 37. A character that can be put in almost all team just cause of follow-ups. Yeah, I mean, that's true. You're biased, man. The first step of healing is the meeting up. I don't have a problem. Stop. Anyway, Argus, I would say Argus is a okay character for this. But a broken character for main? Okay, this is going to be controversial. I actually think she's broken for main because her debuff is really strong on the boss. On a single target fight, we just don't have those kind of environment in Reveries. Again, Reverie, a lot of AoE fights. Her debuff is not as good in Reverie, so I'm going to drop her to A tier. She's an okay character. Most characters are here. Like Meta and S plus broken are close. A and B are close, okay? But I am going to ask you guys for the opinion. Argus raid rank or Argus Main's Bulletin rank, right? S plus, S, or A. Okay, I'm putting all the three there. Wait, who wasn't Argus when? Wasn't out before Angel? I mean, Argus also make Mercuria more universal, right? Could you suggest a team for Anjanala? I'm assuming you have all the characters. That would be Anjanala, Mercuria, Flutter Page, and Villa. Or if you have Lepera, then Lepera, right? Yes, Argus is very AFK friendly. Argus's debuff is extremely easy to maintain, and Argus does a lot of let's put the music back on, okay? Does a lot of good things. Very single target specifically make Argus useful. Unfortunately, you know, not as big of the meta hit. Okay, so look like people are more akin to put her down here. I guess we'll keep Argus in the S tier for now. Okay, cannot be in the S plus tier, which is unfortunate. Is there a replacement for Mercuria? You can use 6. Do you have 6? You can just ban her with 6. That works as well. I really want to pull Argus, but I was going for both Zandra and Lepera. Well, then it's fine. Like I said, right? She's not that great right now in Reveries. Reverie have a lot of gimmicks and also a lot of time. You need a lot of healing and some survivability. So yeah, put 6 with her. You contract your Anjanala with 6, and in the next few patches, put your hands on what's her name again? Flutter Page, and I mean, even without that, she will still destroy right now already just by binding 6. Okay, Okay, that one we can just leave that one alone, right? So anyway, back to Poison Team. Okay, Poison Team is really good in mains because of Genesis, also avoiding recon stuff. But I already showed you guys, Poison Team is not as good in Reveries because number one, Reverie are hard countering Poison Team after we were using Poison Team to cheese a lot of fights. Enemy have insane amount of defense, so the dev said, "Fuck you, Genesis damage." And in the same time, Poison Team have very strict rotations, and there are a lot of fights that strip your Moxies. Okay, there are a lot of fights that strip your Moxie. Guan Yin's getting so super sick. It is very sick. That's true. But so Poison really is not doing well in Reveries right now. It's not because the team is hardly not doing damage. The team in fact do a lot of damage and can heal with Sotheby. But the team is suffering from the dev's direct attack toward the identity, which is Genesis. Genesis damage minus 100% is retarded. And on top of that, there is also the issue of what do you call it? There is also the issue of the stages just not letting you have good Moxie rotation, stripping your Moxies, making you unable to gain Moxie, all those kind of debuffs, and just control sometimes, making it very hard to actually play those characters. They're completely ultimate focused. Minus 1 AP for ultimate, so just don't act. Insane. Insane gameplay, am I right? Loki, we're going for Poison Team now. I think Poison Team is still great. I mean, this does speak volume. The reason Dev has to go out of the way to push Poison out of specific fights is because it's so strong. Poison Team is so strong in Reveries, potentially, because one of the gimmick of Reveries, enemy have shit ton of defense. You guys saw that, right? 48,000 defense. Let me look at stage 2. This is our general enemies. This Jessica has what? 980 defense. And then this one, Gatian, has 1229 defense. 1229 defense. Right, the game is forcing you to get your hands on penetration. Okay, the game is forcing penetration in some of the stages. You cannot cheese it through Genesis. That's why they exist. And it's disgusting, right? 300. We also have some pretty high defenses, but nothing comparable to that. I mean, still 1,000 defense is still quite crazy, right? 1,000 defense is still quite crazy. For enemy usually only have about 700 something defense. 1,000 defense, 1,100, right? 1,163 defense are still pretty high. So he's pushing for penetration on characters. That's what they're doing, which is this is unfortunate. We'll reset that. All right, let's see what else do we have. We have Anjonala. I don't think there is any fight for this one. Anjo right into there, right? I don't think we can. I don't think there is any argument for this one. Anjo is just like, bro. Gatian buff win, make bro get Moxie and bagging, do be like that sometimes. Not afraid to play mode friendly, it's not. Does Nora's kit have penetration? Her ultimate does, yes. Nora is also have built-in penetration. Nora's ultimate penetrate up to 30% of enemies' defense, depending on how much stacks of debuff they have. Next time you replace a Ray every turn, imagine. But anyway, so Andrew's on top. I think Andrew's S+ tier. There's nothing to really speak about this outside of for Main's Bulletin. She just works out with all the gimmicks. She also works out insanely well when paired with Mercury and Flash Page with insane amount of damage bonus up front. And for the Reverie in the Rain, outside of how much damage she does, she also benefits from the fact she has control built in. She can stun enemy quite consistently with her kit, and that's super useful, right? That's super useful. She also steals enemies' attack, right? She also steals enemies' attack. So enemy with 2,000 attack will give her part of those attack to her when she apply her control, right? Which is very nice. Next time enemy will right Chat Regulus Euphoria gonna be S+. I mean, if she got what she did get, she would be insane, right? If she did get what she... Alright, Mr. Duncan, you know what? We'll just put him on Q tier. Q tier, right? We'll just put Mr. Duncan on Q tier. Wait, why is 37 on Q tier? You know what? Screw it. Well, it's fine. She does that. No wonder she just deals so much damage out of nowhere. She's still... I forgot the number. But she's still like, what, 10% of the enemy's attack? Alright, when she applies her debuff onto the enemy, which is called Captivated, or Tiltulated. Tiltulated is... Not with... Wait, hold on. Oh, Captivated. Cannot attack -10. Grant an equal amount of attack to Anjanala. In other words, Anjanala... remember when you give New Babel her own tier? I mean, it's unfortunate, right? Back then, she just didn't exist in the gameplay. She was so useless. But nowadays, she's good. So when you apply Captivated on enemy, Anjanala basically steal 10% of enemy's attack. That's what she does. Okay? So when enemy have this much attacking Reverie in the range, she gets like 200 out of him. And when you're fighting like an AoE fight, she steals all that from all the enemies that he hits. He put into those debuffs, right? More than 100 people are watching this stream just for 53 like it. True, guys. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Let's see. Let's appreciate Miyuko. Thanks for reminding. Alright, so let's see. We are close. We are looking at the last few characters. Let's see, Lopera. Lopera is, I would say, a broken tier for Mace Bulletin, but only a okay tier for like only an okay tier for Reveries. For Mace Bulletin, she gives so much damage buff, right? She gives so much. If and that bad, I give him P4 before. Also, no, Q tier is not Q tier is not worse than D tier. Q tier is like from B to C to D, but of character that I really don't want to put them there to make them look bad, so I put them there. This was originally created for Jessica, and Mr. Duncan is just here because I also like Sotheby's story, right? But unfortunately, Mr. Duncan is a D tier because he just doesn't provide enough things as a DPS or as a support. There are too many replacement and too gimmicky. Which I spend my limited casket on before Andrew's gone. Limited casket? What do you mean? There is no such thing as limited casket. You can just, if you want to upgrade Andrew, I would say get as many characters to R10 as possible of the character you play, right? That's the most important. Oh, you mean the polling currency? Just whatever you need, honestly. Just whatever you need. That's what you want. Whatever material you need. Those extra tapes, right? Receiver could be every time ally could dodge for 1 round. I mean, if Regulus become a super dodge character, she would be insane. Anyway, I don't think there's any fight for this, right? Anyway, again, I'm asking for you guys' opinion. The one reason this is a stream is because I also want to hear you guys' opinion. I want to hear you guys' opinion on the choices I'm making, right? Lopera is S+ tier on the main bulletin because Lopera has really good buff. She also, additionally, for character that doesn't have crit damage conversion, she gives them that effect with her ultimate. She also works amazingly in case you're using Anjanala and Lucy together for some extra on hit and stuff, right? So she is great. She is not Lopera's relative villain. Yeah, kind of, but even better, right? But the problem with Lopera in Reverie is she's not healing enough. She's completely single target. She cannot heal usually more than two characters in a turn, right? And that's actually such a huge issue in Reverie in the range. You can use her together with you can use her with Kakanya together to kind of solve the issue, but it's not really, honestly speaking. Is Moxie's stage why she's lower additional mechanic? Wait, what? What are we talking about? Should I go for flat page for 2-2 Liang Yue or P1 for the 2 for 2-2? It's gonna sound crazy. Also, I don't know if I should be giving this advice, but I think maybe prioritize getting P1 Liang Yue. Now, this is going to be a controversial take. Okay, this is going to be a controversial take. I'm going to say this right now. Liang Yue feels awful. Liang Yue feels awful at P0 to play. Her rotation just feels really iffy. Her P1 is such a huge quality of life. Think her P1 as basically a signature weapon in Hoyoverse game. That would change how a character work. You know, like Akron, right? Akron P1 was Akron's signature weapon was insanely useful for her because it increased how much she generated with her skill, right? And for the case of Liang Yue, she really want her P1. It's not just the one more turn of her ultimate. It's also that her cards are now it's now a 4+4 cards area instead of 3+3. 3+3, it's very hard to get access to the overlapping area. But with 4+4, you get overlapping after using one card. That's why it's huge. Global will Assassin's Creed at 2.4 to save your post. Variant 2.3. We don't know about that. Assassin's Creed, I still don't know how they will do it, honestly. That's a huge question. How will they... Who is LG499? I do not know, honestly. I do not know. Play Hoyoverse game with as well. Yes, I literally just... Did you guys not see me uploading a video that I'm glazing Genshin? Did you not see this video? I literally glazed the shit of Genshin and Reverse, right? I have Hoyo Play. I have all these 3 games here. What are you talking, bro? Brava! Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, yay! In the next Steamid event, that's possible though. This is Hoyo Chill stream. What do you mean? Exactly, exactly. I also have another channel. I have another channel. It's called SteamedBunX, the casual. I'm covering Zenless Zero right now. I haven't uploaded because it's I got sick, so I have like making half of the videos, which is unfortunate. But hey, Evolution patch for 2.4. Did they already announce it? I mean, Genshin gave you way more than 50, about 70, I would say. But did they announce it though? I don't see anything that have anything to do with the Assassin's Creed. Look at the patch notes. Patch note. What are we talking about? I have no idea. Maybe this? Events. Paparena anecdote, main bulletin, serial dusk. Okay, the Mercuria thing is coming soon. Double, blah blah blah. Collection of thoughts. Oh no, those are just foggy tongue. Packs. Wait, what the shit? The free praise per 2.4 is here. I'm so confused. You mean medias? I'm actually so confused. Can you send me the link? Can you send me the link on like Twitch? So it doesn't get filtered out so I can look at it. We'll look at that in a bit. Let's finish the tier list, okay? For Tutu, undetested as plus tier for both of them. She has a pretty strong debuff. Oh, dev talk? You're talking dev talk? Okay, let's look at dev talk. She has really instant debuff, right? For Tutu has really instant debuffs and also have insanely high amount of healing. That's make her insanely useful. And she does this little thing where she heals for Reverie in the Reigns, and she dispels debuffs. Resonance Pattern System optimized. Version 2.5 adds server-wide data tracking for Resonance Pattern. We already have that in CN. Yes, 2.5 will come from version 2.3, and some subsequent version will be adjusted. Version 2.5 will run in February 20th. Wait, what? What? Wait, oh, it's saying version 2.3. Okay, I looked at this wrong. I was about to say version 2.5, like what the shit? That's 2.3. My eyes are, it was so smart I didn't see it. Okay, so it's gonna run from 220 to 326. Wait! Version 2.3? Version 2.3 is a month long? Wait, what the? Wait. Is 4 week long? Version 2.3 is 4 week long, guys. Or at least my math is wrong. Is 5 week? Really? Wait, actually, no. It's 220 to 327. Hold on. Calculator. 27 plus, what, 10? Okay, 37 days. Okay. Okay, it's 35 days. Okay, fine, it's 5. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, math is not my forte anymore. I have been in America for too long that I have lost my edge, okay? I blame the American education system and the gacha games. Anyway, I'm still not seeing the hint though. What about the thing though? What about the thing? Fakeish ink. Oh, shut it. What about Assassin's Creed thing? I didn't see it. I think 2.4 will be shortened as well, but like, anyhow, back to the topic for 2.2 as plus tier. I don't think there will be any arguments. If you have arguments, leave that right now. How long patch tend to be? I do not pay attention. Usually patches 6 weeks. Is today the 2? No. I mean, if it is, they would have already posted something about it. CN server should still have like a while, right? What the shit? Still like a week, I think, from that. Okay, not right one. This one. There we go. Did they post the date? Usually they do post the date, right? Let's see. They haven't posted anything about the next one. Next PV. Yeah, the next PV should be around next week. It's not Assassin's Creed, is the Fatutu patch. Yeah, it's probably the Fatutu. The Fatutu patch is gonna be, wait, let me see. Link in Discord. Let me cover this in case my Discord spawned on the main screen. Okay, it didn't spawn in the main screen. Oh, hey, look, people who I win the giveaway have DM'd me. Make sure to join my Discord server because we do weekly giveaway there. Okay, free breeds complete the main story in our time. Duration is 322 to 327. Complete the story. The jealous every clear drops. Okay, yeah, that's patch. That's the preload event for patch 2.4 that have nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. So yeah, 2.4 is 2.4. We are not getting Assassin's Creed in 2.4. I think some unit need to move to S since Vatutu is cracked. No, all of this character are cracked for Reveries, and all of this character are cracked for Limbo. All right. Gonna be controversial. I would say she is actually okay for mains, but should I put her in meta? What do you guys think with Reverie? She feels so bad to play at P0. I had to actually just pull on her P1. I actually had to pull her P1, which is crazy. Liang Yue, let's do a vote for this one as well. Man, I should. This is why in the community. Help me make the decision. Liang Yue, Reverie's position. We have S rank. We have A rank. Okay, I wouldn't move it down, but her P0, I'm going for P0 specifically. Maybe should I make an exception to use this as P1? Honestly, should we go for P1 instead? Hi, will the tier list be on YouTube? Yes, I'm going to make a video after this to explain a part of this tier list. We'll go over we'll mostly go over character from tier A to tier S plus. Has any press S? Well, there's a lot of A's. Okay, there's a lot of A's. I'm just gonna put her on honestly A. I think A tier is very, very large. All of these characters have specific weaknesses that make them unplayable. That make them kind of bad in Reveries, honestly speaking. A and S is kind of mixed bag, honestly, to me. The S tier, the meta tier, is like character that could be S plus if they're a little bit more broken. Okay, they're just not there. How are you feeling? Still dying, but better now. Should be judged by the way. Yeah, let's just put it this way. She is unfortunately one of those characters that just got shut on. She's actually a pretty cool character, I would say. She actually healed quite well. I would give her like a non-existent tier, but I think she is a viable healer for Reveries. Not a valuable healer. She is a viable character for the debuff focus team. Okay, for the debuffs Petra focus team, she is now skippable. It's hard, right? It's really hard for me to say this. I don't want people to skip truly new characters because there's always a chance they come back stronger with future characters that synergize well with her. With that being said, I think Liang Yue is skippable. If you cannot get her P1, I would actually skip the character. She feels so bad to play. Okay, she feels so bad to play. But even that's the case. There are also stages made for her in Reveries that is harder to clear with other characters. So I do want to say, keep that in mind. But she feels awful. How is Samoa in S tier? Because she's strong. Like, she is strong. You know, whether you believe or not, she is a strong character right now. She is a very strong character in Reveries. In the rain, she is the meta mineral DPS right now. And all of these new characters and euphorias are making her stronger every single turn. Or every single patch, right? So like, now what I'm doing, I mean, I realize I messed up on some of the setup last fight. So let's just try to see if we can get the most out of this rotation real quick, okay? The most of the rotation so I can showcase why I'm ranking her so high along with Pickles, right? Okay, so we're gonna do the setup this turn. We have everything set up. Remember, you ahead of time. Not forget to fill up Simo as Moxies. True. What is the best melody thing? What is best melody? I'm not sure. That's a mini game. That's a mini game. I'm pretty sure. It's the next patch mini game. I got 2 Anjanata with 20 pulls in my new account. Well, congrats. That's really nice. That's really nice having a multi-facets. Angelata is going to be huge for your team. Okay, so now we have done a lot of setup, right? We have done a lot of setup. And this next turn, what's going to happen? We're going to destroy all of them. We have all the debuff set up, right? We have all the debuff set up. Okay? Uh, and you will see a lot of damage coming out of her AoE now. Unfortunately, she doesn't crit as much. I feel like Liang Yue's thing is actually in that, so now we lose. No, shut it. Stop saying skill. You should make me sad. Anyway. So let's see. We're doing a little bit setup. Everything we're stacking those racing morale. We're also doing quite a bit of damage lose in the team, just like that. Okay, and then we do a final hit here, and then SteamedBunX does her thing, right? SteamedBunX does her thing. Bam. 17k damage, right? 17k damage, insane, right? That's why she is useful. I feel like Fatudu probably want a little bit more defensive focused team, but we'll worry about that later. Okay, back to the topic. Let's see, we have the last character. So for mains, she feels pretty, I would actually play her using usable team. I feel like in the future, she probably becomes stronger once she has better buffers, but like, she's hard to use, man. She's hard to use. Do you guys agree? Her ultimate is really cool, but it doesn't. How does SteamedBunX do damage? I thought she supports. Well, she support used to be because you cannot stack her ultimate, but now you can. As Doki character, she resonates with me. Why? Anyway, so her damage is completely focused on ultimate. She does have quite a bit Moxie, but her damage itself completely rely on ultimate, and we don't have that many good ultimate buffers. She can't use character like Mercuria that well. She can't really use Flutterpage that well either, because her first ultimate is not a full up, and her damage is from full up. We need a better support for her, which I think will be coming in the next few patches. That's going to probably bump her to S or even S+. Now let me think. I would say for mains, I'm going to give her an A, but for Reveries, I would give her an S. I'm going to think like, I feel like that. Okay, let's do a vote for this, right? Okay, so let's do this. I would say Noir's Reveries rank. So we can either give her S or A. There is a specific stage made for her, right? Are you getting Tipple? I have no idea. What does she do? Is she useful? That's the question. I am skipping quite a bit of character in Honkai Star Rail. I'm probably just gonna pull for the seasonal meta character and move from there, right? Probably just gonna pull for the seasonal meta character and not worry about anything else. Alright, let's see what I want to do right now. Definitely remove the buff on those characters. I want to remove the buff. The Moxie is already filled, so I'm probably just going to buff herself here. Right, the Moxie is already filled. We do need to make sure Pickles have her Moxie ready. We're going to do that. We're going to do a heal. And then we're going to apply this to the boss here. What if you use Shaman as Noir support? Not good, I would say. So, I'm pretty sure Shaman only applies status down. Shaman doesn't play inactive status, right? If possible, she won one more inactive status, which Shaman cannot provide. That's a big problem. Let's do this. We need to refuel her Moxies like this. Triple is a support that can buff all parties and is supposed to do some sub DPS, but they didn't nerf her sub DPS in Wave 4 of this beta. Honestly, I don't know. I'm probably gonna skip her unless she's synergized with that There are two characters that I think are going to be main focus of this season, right? Honkai Star Rail 3.0 characters. Where's that entire list? Season 3 character list. Let's see. Season 3, and for his characters. So I think the main characters, main character they're gonna push, we have Castorice. I don't know how to say that name, right? Castorice, and then we're gonna have a pretty aggressive push for. Well, where is her? I do not see. Anyway, there is going to be an aggressive push for her, and I'm going to likely build character around those two characters and see how that goes. Shaman can buff other ult and get Moxie. The Moxie part is not as good as it sounds. That's the problem, right? The Moxie part is not as good as it sounds. We're gonna get the setup again. We're gonna get the setup in here, right? We have a lot of the setup ready, right? A lot of the setup ready. Let's do this. Impact third. Yes, Alicia. Alicia is a huge character in One vs Third. It was a year-long chapter with Alicia in Realm, right? Trip marketing 1 hour. Ah, cool. Also, you know, one thing I don't like about League. I'm gonna be saying this. Not everyone's gonna agree with me, but one thing I really don't like about League is it always lead to semi-drama content. What do I mean by semi-drama content? Think about it. When it comes to League stuff, right? There is going to be usually two type of narratives. One is this character is nerfed to the ground. Is Pickle going to be good, great buff to Jill? Yes, she is. He is an insane buff. He's an insane support for Jill as well. I need her to stop countering and losing all. Look, she's losing all her buffs. This is so annoying. All right, so this last character doesn't have debuff on her, right? So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, right? Pretty useful stuff. We're gonna heal. We're gonna do this, and then we are going to, the buff is still on her, right? Or do I need to? No, the buff is still on her. She doesn't have a lot of HP, which is good. And we are gonna do this and this, just like that. So this, we should actually one-shot all of the enemy here. Just a couple of Oliver's ults. Wait, what? Kala and Millennia need to have Euphoria soon, or make a universal ultimate damage buffer. That's true. We can really use one right now. You see, this is one of the problems. She keeps doing that. She keeps hitting the boss. Anyway, so now we have this ultimate on the enemy with the most HP, right? We have this on the enemy with most HP. So let me turn this music on. We might just go for this. Alright, so we have all the enemy HP softened down, just like that. We're also keeping the health. And then, boom, one shot, 200k damage on the enemy with the most debuffs, right? That's insane. That's what you want to see.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed.
Just like this. The other card pick is Oliver Frog's ult. Wait, what? How? Hello, handsome. So how you do? We're chilling. We're chilling. Also, not a slime. Okay, a band, different species. Offended. Ah! Please stop doing that. You're killing yourself. For 2-2. Stop doing that. You are killing yourself. You're killing me as well. Jesus Christ. My lord, have mercy. For 2-2, stop doing that. For the love of God. Okay? We are gonna go into this turn. We're gonna heal, I think.
Oh, look, here's another one.
Like that. Okay. I recognize the all from anywhere. Well, I guess we have older lovers out there. With that being said, let's see. Let's look at this, right? Let's see what we have community. As a community, what do we vote for? We have Lilia and Eagle at Broken Tier. That's crazy. Okay, what the shit? Sinetto? What is this? Is this a fave? Hey, new Isekai drop. That time I buy ranking as slime and now no one could tell the difference. Unbelievable. Not the speciesism. Unbelievable. Anyway, so the ultimate is not coming out. That's good. So we're just gonna do the setup this turn. Right, we're gonna do the setup this turn. Actually, no. We need a lot of buffing toward herself. Heal. Attack. And then we're just gonna chill. I do not want to kill the enemy here if necessary. I just want to soften that last target. Is Eagle really S tier or just trolling? It's trolling. There's the other a little bit better ranking, right? There's a little bit better ranking here with the average vote. This one looks a lot more reasonable. Right? A lot more reasonable. This is by average. But I cannot export this one, so okay, we chilling. That follow-up, I hope that follow-up doesn't kill that one enemy. It'd be great. Okay, so the follow-up didn't kill that enemy, right? We marked this enemy with the largest amount of that. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna lose some HP here. Just like that. And just like that. This is going to be a very strong turn. Again, SteamedBunX. The reason SteamedBunX is so good is because SteamedBunX have really good AoE damage. And some of the Reverie teams need that. Did you drink water, Van? Yes, I do have a whole jug of water with me. Jesus. Look at that. The biggest gimmick of this fight is you cannot light there be minions. Okay? And minions has to die when the boss is ulting, because those minions will repeat the boss's ultimate and you're gonna die. And then she does that, tons of damage, just enough, and they're all dead, right? And then the boss is gonna do the ultimate, but it's only so much damage, right? It's only so much damage. What the shit? Oh yeah, so from now on, enemy will spawn with ultimate, which is a huge thing to worry about. You need to keep your team healthy. But hopefully in the next rotation, we just end the enemy here, right?
Oh, look, here's another one. That was certainly a choice. This card should do. Take it easy.
There's allergic to health. What do you mean? I am not allergic to health. So rude. How could you say something like that? I'm such a healthy individual. I go out and exercise and spread the virus and the disease. Anyway.
Okay, wait for me. Oh, be careful.
I wonder if this enemy have stronger stats. Let's look at that real quick. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Does the enemy in this one have stronger stats? Yes, they do. They have higher defense, actually. They have 100 higher defense. That's annoying. Their HP is also... Oh my god, their HP is actually a lot higher. What the shit? So killing them is going to be a challenge. I need to get her ultimate back up. So, right now, we're going to do this.
That was certainly a choice.
Pickle's ultimate back out. And then we are going to keep up with the defense on ourselves as well. I got the tennis tooth fairy skin because of a droplet of sweat.
Very well.
Wait, what do you mean? A droplet of... Are you talking about like the free skin? The skin discount thing? When you're playing Genshin, your free time is not exercise. Shut it! That's rude. You cannot just attack a group of people like that, okay? It's not healthy for you.
Oh, be careful.
Anyway, we're keeping the team relatively healthy here, right? And now, we're gonna apply.
You want me to?
We're gonna ultimate this.
Splash of red.
We're gonna 1-2 ultimate, and then this. This is like, I don't know how can we survive. Maybe this will be the one, right? If we cannot kill at least 2 of them here, we're screwed. But if we do kill 2 of them, I think we can continue here. Pickle have been really good after his buff. Yes, he is really good after Euphoria. I think he's a really good character. Okay, we're doing this. A little bit more Genesis damage.
One day.
We apply the debuff on this thing. Right, apply the debuff on this thing.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Cryptodons?
Okay, even more single target damage towards it. A bit more damage toward that. Okay, we killed 2. I think we got this. Right, we killed 2. We're gonna tank a little damage. But hopefully Fatutu is going to give us, oh nice, that's a heal. This is going to spawn with 1, but this is not going to kill. This is the most important. We are clearing this today, guys. We are clearing this today. Holy shit, we're clearing this today. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're clearing this. Oh shit.
This con should do. Agreed.
We are so back. We are so back. We're so back.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. The ocean dried and I'm alone.
We're so back. A little bit of damage is fun. The boss doesn't have that much HP left.
Oh, be careful.
We just need to kill its minions. The boss only have 100k health. Oh my god, is Noir good? She's okay. She's not that good in my opinion. Her rotation doesn't feel as comfortable as I wanted to be, honestly speaking. But that's just me.
You want me to? Oh look, here's another one.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
We do need to do some preparation this turn because I need her ultimate backup.
Agreed.
And I need her ultimate backup. And I need to heal. And next turn we kill them all. Yes, it's going. Oh my god, we got this. We got this. Do SteamedBunX need duplicate to work? SteamedBunX does not need duplicate. Her duplicate is good. You don't need it. Need free Moxie and car ramp up for Calaboni Euphoria. She need a lot. She need a lot. She need everything. She's just not doing enough damage right now.
You are not welcome here.
This is the turn.
Dare you?
Oh my god, we're beating this thing, guys. We got this. We got this.
I hope you like a splash of red. You want me to?
She buffed. Yes, she is. Alright, we clear this. Oh my god, we clear. We just need one more stage to clear for 400 meter. I have to figure out how to make sure we are lining up Silence, but I think today is gonna be the day. Okay, I'm feeling it. I can feel it right now in my vein. Oh my god. I actually should do a triple debuff, but it's fine. I never get new characters when I lose the 50-50. I actually been getting a new character. Well, I don't have new character to get, but I do get pretty good characters nowadays when I lose 50-50. Yes! He's dead! He's dead! I don't know if I need to clear this thing as well, but it doesn't matter anymore.
We'll find our home one day.
The fact a single Windstorm follow-up pretty much deals same all damage as Calaboni said. It is. Calaboni need help.
I'm free.
Oh my god, the game locked. That was scary. Look at that 194 damage, right? 1k damage. Oh my god. We have just, oh my, 2.4 million damage, right? Like, SteamedBunX is quite good nowadays. But hey, we are so close. We just have one more. We just have one more to clear 400 meter completely. We just need to do this. We need to do this. What happens with your skill issue and what did you do? I don't know. Also, you know, this one actually, I think, doesn't give us as much. It is like 9% in condition might. I feel like, let's see. Unironically, I think Liang Yue's set is better because Liang Yue's set will guarantee her crit, right? Let's see, where is it? Crit, I guess? This one, when doing follow-up attack, if the user used a single target attack, then crit rate increased by 2% after 6 stacks. When doing follow-up attack, if it has used a single target buff card, which she also has, is 4% crit damage. At maximum, it's that much. So she gets what? Hold on, calculator. So 2 times, right? 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 6 times 2 plus 16. This card, holy shit! This IQ give 40% crit rate? I thought Spadodia's IQ was better. It was. It's not anymore now. 40% crit rate. You can see she wasn't critting because that team doesn't have crit buffer, right? Or not enough crit buffer. That's the problem. Her follow-up is also not an active use, so it doesn't work. 40% crit rate. This IQ give 40% crit rate. And then, and then we have what? Jesus. We have 4% crit damage times 6 stacks. Times 2, 48% crit damage. You do have to actively stack this thing actively, right? But I think this is probably the best in slot for SteamedBunX right now, if I'm being completely honest. This is the last one we need to do, right? This is the last one we need to do. But we need a very specific team. Most players are using this. I can't tell you why that character. I can't tell you why that character. Oh yeah, this character attack all the enemies. I see. So cause all the enemy to interdate, they can daze the boss. It's some kind of daze gimmick, I think. Where is Barcarolla's Psycube? Did I ever raise Barcarolla's Psycube? I don't know. I did. There we go. What the shit? Kind of want the Euphoria Element Voyager, but doesn't want to get Barcarolla. I mean, it's you kind of, if you want to play Impromptus, you're not gonna get P5 Byte ROM. I do have. Wait, what the shit? I forgot. I completely forgot. I didn't realize that was there. Anyway, you do have to finish the minigame to get this, but he's completely free, right? Wait. His ultimate can ignore Dade's resistance? The fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean this character have Dade's resistance? Also, wrong side cube. I did not change that. Hold on. Need to change the side cube. It's all over the place. That shouldn't be here. It's kind of crazy though. Wait, what do you Nor Reveries rank? Okay, so Noir is a S rank in everybody's world, so we're gonna do that. Okay, S rank. Oh, she's already S rank. Good. No, this is not that. Wait, where's my tier list? Aha, there we go. There we go. Alright, she stays S rank. We'll download this right now so we don't forget about it and can use it later, right? But let's see. So we are gonna use the right side cube. Is Lydia good with Flutter Pigeon for 2-2? Yes, she is. They're quite universal, I would say.
Embrace rather than resist.
The most important thing is to make sure the boss cannot ult, right? The most important thing is make sure the boss cannot ult. The ultimate itself is a lot of damage. They remove all the buffs and they instantly kill you. The enemy have resistance, but it's all so you can switch between different resistances.
To the left. Charging.
Like that, okay?
Stop.
A year rerun? Wait. The one to finish the mini game so annoying. I already beat the first. Now I gotta go through the rest. Yeah, it's a lot of stages. I think it's a fun mini game, but okay. And then, well, that was not as good as I thought it would go. I probably should have. Okay, there we go. I run does that. Perfect. And she does another follow up, and that kills that one as well. Very nice. So we need to get ready for the boss to not have access to that thing again. How does this thing work? It just lasts forever? Until she uses the ultimate. Cool. His skill 1 move him backwards. This boss insta-kill in roguelike. This boss insta-kill in Reveries. If you let this boss get its ultimate, you're dead. Good night for everyone. I'm going to sleep because tomorrow I have school. Alright, have a good rest, my friend. Have a good rest, my friend. One of the hardest game mode, and you can borrow support. I mean, it is for late game players, after all. So we already have things lined up, I think. We already have things lined up to stop the boss from ulting, which is perfect.
Robot. Child of science.
But we want to make sure when the boss move its HP down to like a tier, but you also need to be very careful with it, right? Perfect. Full up. Kill that. Kill that. Break the shield. More full up. Right, the boss do a little bit of damage, which is scary, but it's fun. Very nice. Very nice. So the boss is going to ult this turn. And actually, I think I'm going to use that to do the stun thing. Yeah, I'm going to do the stun thing, okay? And then we're going to get her card out. We're not going to use the summon yet. We're going to... I think I can stun the boss. The boss only have tenacity, right? The boss only have tenacity. Wait. It will have those things. Cannot be do specific. So stun is perfect. I can stun it this turn. Right, I can stun it this turn and do this. So this will be a stun. The boss will be stunned. Just like that. Perfect.
Faraday's miracle.
Perfect. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. Can we go a little bit farther? Yes. Okay, we got through one of those places, but the boss because it was stunned during the turn, it could not use its ultimate from the passive, which is perfect. Now the boss want to do this again. Now we do the ultimate, but it have already lost its tenacity against Selens, so we can do that again, right? And because we have lost tenacity with this, and since we are going to use this, we're going to need that her skill back. Just like that, we're also going to use that. Make sure we do kill through. You know, today might be the day where I finish 400 meter. Unironic, I think today I have a chance to finish 400 meter. I really do think. I really do think so. I feel like this is the perfect chance. Since we are talking about meta and stuff. This is also one reason I put Voyager so high, okay? Voyager right now has access to two things. Number one, the Impromptu's Incantation. One reason Impromptu's Incantation is good is that outside of its ability to make the... outside of Impromptu's Incantation's ability to make the, what do you call it? Make the team more useful, or what do you call it? To make a lot of unhit toward the target, right? Impromptu's Incantation also gives us one very important tools we wouldn't have otherwise. And that is... Wait, what is this? Why we have that? Anyway, one reason is that Impromptu's Incantation... Oh, what's up, Carl? One reason is that Impromptu's Incantation are like a lot of hits. So when bosses have specific gimmicks that, you know, if you hit it, it would... How do I say? It would have more damage factor, should I say? Something like that. It's super useful. Okay, it's super useful. So again, we're going to stun the boss this turn because I think we have potential to go into the next phase. Despite the boss not having access to his ultimate, as you can see, we did get to next turn, right? Beautiful. Just like that. As expected, we are now into the next phase with the boss, just like that. And then we prepare for Voyager's ultimate, right? We prepare for Voyager's ultimate. I don't know why do we have an actual Moxie right now, though. Honestly speaking, it's kind of weird. But anyway. It is really weird. I don't think I'm gonna... Hopefully I don't do so much damage we go to the next phase, okay? I really don't want to do that. That would be really bad. Is this AoE? Yeah, this is AoE. We're gonna do this. I'm actually feeling really good right now. I think this is have a chance. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I triggered the Selens and seal right now. That's really bad. So this white rim gold or what? For this stage, yes, white rim is actually gold. He has one of the most accessible style in the game. That's why. Oh, nice. We have access to stun. Good. The boss is gonna do some ultimate or something. Please don't kill. Please do not go in the next phase. I beg. Okay, there we go. The boss is here, right? So, see, the boss right now have is anti-seal and silence, but we can do stun, which will be perfect here. We do stun, this. Or do all this. Oh my god. I think we just won. I think we just won. I think we just won this. Oh my god. Holy shit. I just cleared 400 meter. That was effortless. That took me like 1 hour today. It took me 1 hour to beat the stages. This is, oh my god, look at how much Lucy's damage is as well. Wait, do we get new incantation thing? The one on the left corner? It's the one. It's the red corner, but yes, that's the new incantation thing. We just won. We just won, guys. We just beat 400 meter. We just beat 400 meter. White Ram is actually insane in this mode. Right? White Ram plus like, oh my god. White Ram plus Voyager means the boss can't do shit. It's like a little follow-up thing. It just happens after the fight, after your turn. It's like pew pew pew, little bullet come out of it and do damage to enemies, based on how much inspiration you have. Oh my god! Holy shit, bro! This is insane. I think this is the coolest fight out of 04. But holy shit! We just beat 400 meter, guys. We just beat 400 meter. So that was that, yes. We just beat 400 meter, guys. I'm actually so good at this game, it's insane. It's insane. Now let's do a little testing, okay? I want to do one testing. Because now that people have mentioned, this could be the Psycube, right? This could be the Psycube. This gives so much. Not this good. Shut it. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, so we're gonna get her. We are going to ignore some of the stuff that we're doing. We're going to be play a little bit more aggressive because I want to stack her thing, right? I want to stack her thing. So we're going to be playing more aggressively with this round. But I want to see if we stack up on that 40% crit rate and 48% crit damage. Maybe SteamedBunX is even better. Bro, just use though that one, the increased attack is not as good. The problem we are not having enough crit. So I need 6 turns to fully stack that thing, but that is in the phase 1, right? So it should be relatively easy to do that. Well, I didn't get what I want, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Right, that's fine.
Oh, look, here's another one. This one should do.
We're just doing this.
It will all be over soon.
The reason I like crit is just like this team does not have enough crit rate boost towards SteamedBunX. That's the biggest issue. There's not enough crit rate boost towards SteamedBunX that she's not actually critting in those fights, right? You saw that she was not really critting, or at least not guaranteeing with the crits. Now we can guarantee the crit with this. Oh, perfect.
Oh, be careful.
Perfect.
Agreed. That was certainly a choice.
We're also going to get Pickle's ultimate ult ready right now. So we're going to do a few attacks here. And she is going to do a
Very well.
follow-up as per usual. And this follow-up is going to give me more. Okay, we can see everything critted. You saw that, right? Every single hit is critting. That little bit crit boost is working. How does the cube stack crit rate again? After the turn, so when SteamedBunX does a follow-up attack, if okay, let's see. So the way it works is that when she use a follow-up attack, okay, when she use the follow-up, if she have used the single target this turn, she will gain 2% crit rate. If she has used a single target buffing card, she will gain 4% crit damage. Both of these effects stack of 6 stacks, and once it's maxed out, it's doubled. Okay, it's doubled at the end. So now we just use her ultimate like that. Buff herself again. Honestly, instead of buff herself, let's try something else, right? Let's try the attack one, which we did not get enough stack out of, which is great. And
Oh, look, here's another
we can keep her ultimate going pretty smoothly with this as well.
Agreed with your decision.
It is insane. It is a really good Psycube. Not everyone can use it, but thanks for whoever suggested that it works well with SteamedBunX. It works with her kit, right? It does take a little bit longer to stack, but that amount crit rate is exactly what she needs right now. That crit rate is exactly what she needs right now. This might means we can even kill the more aggressive version of the enemy easily with that. Since again, she follow up every single turn, right? So like that. Okay, see, that was really good ultimate. A lot of damage, and most importantly, every single hit critted. Very nice. Very nice, okay? And now, okay, immediately go back to this mode. Immediately go back to this mode. Get rid of ultimate, that's kind of in the way. Just like this.
That was certainly a choice. Agreed.
How many are we on? Turn 5, right? I think we're almost stacked fully. It's 40% crit and 48% crit damage, man. It's a lot.
We'll find our home one day.
Okay, we do this damage. Also, you might have noticed for Tutu kind of do a lot of damage. For Tutu's ultimate is 700% damage multiplier, despite being a support, which is crazy.
The tide of blood.
That didn't crit, that's crazy. That did not crit. I don't know how much. I mean, I wish we have more visible stacking system with side cubes. It would be a lot easier. But right now, just try to stack every single turn, and you know, see how it works, right?
Agreed. This one should do.
Just like this. No, Calabona only got like 600% multiplier. Well, technically, Calabona still have the rank 3 incantation follow up, but still, like, yeah. The old characters are nothing compared to this.
Careful. You are not welcome here.
Like, for Tutu, does more damage than some of the old DPSs, unironically.
Stay away.
So, again, refresh. I don't know if I have enough. I'm just gonna assume I don't. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get the one we're looking for. Let's do one more refresh, okay? Alt. Buff.
That was certainly a choice.
And I guess that works.
Easy.
So, next turn, we have the... we have all the buff aligned again. Right, we have all the buff aligned again, but this time my Simulwest is basically guaranteed to crit, right? Almost.
Here it comes in a tide of blood.
I do need to use her skill one more, but it's not coming up from the refreshes, which is unfortunate. The little bit of those bunk, okay. You can see the damage now. Beautiful.
You are not welcome here.
Honestly, this turn, because the boss is not summoning, I think we can actually do even more damage, I think. But anyway, we're just gonna do this. So, skill 1 for the stacking. I think I have pretty definitely used the other stuff every single turn. So, it should be fun. We're gonna do ultimate, skill 1, skill 2. We're gonna do this too, and then we're gonna heal.
Oh look, here's another.
So, this time, I think every single hit is gonna crit. Because I have stacked most of the things? Maybe? Did I? It's so hard. The biggest problem I have with like Psychic is like it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell if it's fully stacked. With this kind of things. But I'm going to assume it is. Okay, I'm going to assume it is. I'm going to heal one more time. Just make sure all the damage sharing and stuff is active. Bunk, okay, both of them credit, right? Both of them credit.
Stay away from me. Oh, be careful.
And now with this, right? Now with this, we can...
You want me to?
let's see.
Agreed.
1 and 2. Honestly, a little bit more too aggressive, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe don't want to be that aggressive at the beginning, using all the buffs, but I don't want the ultimate card in my hand right now. I want it when I want it, but not right now. We can get Pickle's ultimate back. Alright, so it's fine.
It won't hurt.
Okay, look at that. So that's single target. Her rank 1 skill 1 is doing 70k damage, man. I'm pretty sure crew rate is full now.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
I'm pretty sure it's full right now. I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure it is full. Ow. 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 Not the Fatutu triggering enemy counter. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. We're still doing very great right now. I think we're doing a little bit more damage with the regular follow-ups, as you can see. Oh, what? How are we not critting? How much crit resistance does the enemy have? Hold on. How much crit resistance did they put on this goddamn enemies? 0%. The enemy have 0% crit resistance. So how am I not critting?
I hope you like a splash of red.
So how am I not critting? Serious question.
I hope you like it. That was certainly a agreed.
So now with this, I will have Pickles out ready next turn. We have Simois, everything's activated. And we are going to see a quick murdering, right? Quick murdering. Now, the challenge is once we're done with this round, when the boss into the Berserker mode, that's when the challenge happens. The reason that's more challenging is because once we go into Berserker mode with the boss, right? The boss will now have summoning more enemies. Or get his ultimate one turn earlier. And the reason that's a problem is that when the boss does that, we have to kill the super enemy in one turn. That's why it's a problem. Perhaps some skills? Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. Wait. Maybe it's, I don't know if this is count as follow-up. I need to go look on somewhere else maybe to see if it's actually properly counted as follow-up. I don't know, but honestly speaking. She has her buff or not. Let's see. We do. Yes. Good. Ultimate. Right, ultimate.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Okay, we're going to make sure we kill all of them equally. And smoothly, right? Just like that.
Agreed with your decision.
Reverse honestly doesn't have the best explanation with sometimes when it comes to skills and stuff. And sometimes they use really confusing wording, intentionally or not. Because this right now, it says a additional action. So I don't know what is counted as additional action. Does it count as does it count all the follow-ups? Or not? That's the question, right?
A little bit hot here.
Holy shit, we're just killing them anyway. And then let's see how much this dunk follow-up. 900k? Okay.
My shells.
Not bad.
Be careful.
Oh, please do not do this for do not do this to yourself. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fatutu, you just killed yourself. Do you know that? Man. Man. Fatutu really like to hit the enemy that have counter on them. Why are you like this? That was going so smoothly. Why is Fatutu doing this? The one thing she needs to not do. She's like, oh yeah, you're doing so well. Let's make sure you don't anymore. Hey hey. Hey hey. Hey hey, denandayo. I'm so mad. Look at how good I draw. Insane. 恭喜發財，吉祥如意 or something like that. I don't actually speak the dialogue. But to sleep now. All right. Good night, deja vu. I think I'm gonna call it for a day. We did most. Oh yeah, there's one more thing we need to do before we call it for a day. That is the current reveries, right? The current reveries. Reverie has a weekly refresh, not weekly, bi-weekly, right? It refreshes every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly refresh, and this is the bi-weekly one thing. Let's see what are we looking at. This one doesn't care about. Ew, it's her. This one want beast, a lot of enemies. I'm going to assume Anjo, and this one want star. I'm gonna assume probably want that team. Where is that team? Okay, this is in that team. Star, let's go. 2月 Flutter. 37. Let's just put her here. Let's just put her here. Doesn't really matter as much. Is there a substitute for Eternity in Smash Win? There's no substitute. You must have Euphoria Eternity. There. I'm not kidding. Also, I'm not reading. Hey, hopefully everything will work out. Azure is nowhere near the replacement. The thing with Eternity is that Eternity deals damage to your entire team. Okay? Eternity hurts your entire team when she casts incantations or ultimate. And that also counts as a direct damage. So if you have things like as Kakania or what's her name? If you have Kakania, also this is the wrong set. This is the wrong set. Hold on. If you have a character like Kakania who share damage or Fatudu who share damage, it's not as useful. I'm so lazy. I don't want to do this anymore. I have to read. I don't want to read, guys. I don't want to read. This mode demands me to read. What do you guys think? I don't want to read anymore. Can I get away with not reading here? Can I get away with not reading here? It's just like her regular self, right? You don't want burning on you, something like that. Enemy cleanse debuffs. Disgusting.
Please stay behind me. What I'm good at.
Disgusting. Man, there's so much reading in Reveries because if you don't read, a lot of them just die. That's the problem, okay? That's the problem. Anyway, I think we're fine though. We do have a pretty synergizing team that does counter the enemy's element. That's all that really matters. And we're getting a lot of fusions for free. That's crazy.
Stop. This isn't over yet.
Look at that full up, right? Her full up does a lot of damage, especially we have Flutterbridge in the team. We are going to do a refresh, which is unfortunate. I didn't want to refresh those skills out, but I need this to be there. Okay, skill 2.
Please lend me your power.
Okay, we got her things evolved, right? So this is one thing. One thing that is useful is like you can see we have a 4x4 enhancement zone, though that's kind of important. Having a 4x4 enhancement zone allows you to have a lot of easier time finding a cross stone. Right, you want those cross stone usage that both have the card buffed and also have it in other aspect enhanced, which is buff and debuff increase 1 duration. So for the case of Flutter Page, because her buff is like 1 turn, you have one additional Moxie, right, or 1 additional AP, right? Instead, it's actually 2 additional XP, which is very useful. I would say Liang is pretty good in her team, by the way. Like, she does have a lot of follow-up attacks, so she will trigger a lot of Moxies for her, and she will do, and since we do have Flat Bridge in the team, her power is buffed to an insane degree, which is huge.
Yes, I got this. I can do it. Connection between numbers.
Potentially healing a little. Yeah, potentially healing a little, just like that, right? So we'll get Flutter Page's ultimate, everything like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Flutterpage also does a lot of damage, actually. Because Flutterpage does most of her damage in AoE follow-up, you will see Flutterpage, especially if they're a multiple enemy, doing insane amount of damage percentage overall. Okay? But yeah, that's a P3 Liangyue, but P2 Liangyue can do the same. P1 Liangyue can do similar things as well. Like, I would say Liangyue, aim for her P1 and you're good to go. You just want to aim for her P1. I also think Reverie of Reigns might have reduced difficulty now for the refreshing type of content here. This doesn't feel as hard. Look at that. So beautiful. She's actually dying pretty quickly. We need to use that again.
Please stay behind me. Form, space, and order. The connection between numbers.
And we do all this just like that.
Me your power.
Things getting ranked up. We're getting things ready. Huge damage.
Awaken.
Another buff to self. Attack.
Behold the phenomenal world.
Attack. Another full up that have strong penetration just like that. And she's dead. Liangyue's pretty good, right? Liangyue, yeah. Oh, hey, Liangyue. Yes, it is Liangyue. Liangyue does decent damage. Liangyue does decent. Her P0 rotation just feels so bad. But once she's P1, she's a great character. Alright, this one won probably Angelala. So Angelala will leave that to this. What is this? Well, attacking if enemy's HP is higher, blah, blah, blah. Then attack cost. If less than, then blah, blah, blah. End of a turn, gains things, action involved, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't seem like this one summons. How the tier list coming? The tier list is good. We have completed the tier list, including the community tier list, the mains, the raid, and everything, okay? Seeing this gameplay make me, as beginner, feel so slow. It's alright. It's alright. It do be like that sometimes. Let's see. The boss does not, let's see. The boss is immune to control, so the Petrify team doesn't work on it. Which is unfortunate. Let's see, I think I might use Poison Team here. Honestly, I might use Poison Team here. Let's run Poison Team here, okay? So, Poison Team is Willow. Where's Willow? Hold on. We have Willow, we have that, we have Tuesday. And I'm actually going to use Sotheby here because I'm a little bit afraid of the damage he potentially can do in here. The ultimate, this is a very ultimate focus team, by the way. So just keep in mind. Wait, what the shit? Ultimate focus team? This is really weird. Okay, I see what the team want. I see what the game want me to do. I see what the game want me to do. I got it. I understand now. The game wanted me to play her. The director. The game wanted me to play the director. I got it now. I understand now. Just like this. The Petrify is done. I'm not using her for Petrify, right? You can't Petrify the boss here. The boss is immune to debuff. But I am using her to give the free buffs to the team to grant additional survivability. If that doesn't work out, I'll use I'll put Sotheby here as well. Okay? Alright, so let's see. Right? So we'll have the buff. Well, the crazy part is on Lee's skill 1, apply her special thing that's called the time for, or exhauster's time to the entire team, which gives them 10% damage bonus and 10% penetration. Okay, which is crazy. And for her, I am just going to focus on doing this.
I admire your courage. Need to reshoot.
Applying as much debuff onto the boss as possible, and I keep forgetting the order of things. So buff first. Right, just like this.
Easy
We get a free Moxie every single turn for free with Noir. Because Noir has access to every time Noir apply her special debuff, the spotlight, she gains one single Moxie. You see, that's a little bit worried about the damage, right? The damage is a little crazy. The damage is a little crazy. Might want to be careful with this stuff. Might want Soul to be here, honestly. Gonna have healing. That. And might as well just use this, okay? Can you test Noir's Psy Cube on Ali Euphoria? It should be her best for damage. Ali is not a DPS though. Ali is never a DPS. That is something is important to understand in my opinion. Like she's not a DPS. Like next turn she's gonna have ult. She's ultimate, a little bit scary, but we're gonna do this. Buff her, right? Buff her. We have all the buffs in the world, and then we do her ultimate. The boss have a lot of debuff on it. Long Night Talk. Long Night Talk is the... I have been using that on her for now. I have been using Long Night Talk on her for now, actually. I did, but like Noir, look, Noir Psy Cube need to be on Noir, which Noir, you know, that's the most important part. Okay, 73k, beautiful.
3, 2, 1.
It's like crit on Caesar or ladder in Zenless. Well, true. But what else I'm gonna, I guess, life thing. Anyway, look at how much damage that did. Oh my god, it's so good. What? So now she has a dodge bullshit. Okay, so it can only dodge now ultimate attacks. That's good. So we can just break it, right? Just like that. And okay, Noir's damage is a little bit crazy. You guys saw that, right? That was Noir damage. I don't think I saw any ultimate specific thing. But that Noir then was kind of crazy. Granted, I do have this thing behind me, which increased ultimate damage by quite a bit, but still.
This is our big thing.
You guys saw how much damage she kind of just pumped out with her ult.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood. Feel it pain and know with regret.
So again, we want to apply as much debuff on as possible. Get all that debuff in.
The reticent woods are watching you.
And then we ult, right? And then we ult. Just like that. I've come back to the game after a few patches. Paracruder can skip. Well, do you have good healers? Do you need more healers? Okay, she's a pretty decent healer. She's not really performance in the Reverie of the Reigns, unfortunately, but she's a good healer. She's a pretty decent healer. There are quite a bit of more important character coming up that it's going to take priority. That's the main issue. Okay. Didn't crit, which is the problem. Oh, I forgot to apply the buff, but anyway.
3, 2, 1. Action.
It's crazy. I didn't read, but I think it's working out. Now, the worst part is that I completely forgot to use Villa's buff on her. Okay, I should have used Villa's buff. Oh, hey, look at that. Anjanala just finished the enemy for us. I don't know if this is because I have the right characters or if they're tuning down the difficulty, but this is not. Remember, like the first few one, it was so disgusting. Remember the first few one, it was so disgusting, but it's not like that anymore. This is actually chill, very chill. We need more teams. I'll give you that much. We need more freaking teams. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. We need more teams, man. The game is literally unplayable right now. How many teams do we need for Reveries? You actually only need to do. The reason you only need 2, okay? So now technically you need 3 for this refreshing one, but you only need 2, okay? So if you pick for the highest difficulty, you can get 40,000 score per clear. If you clear the full thing, you get the max score. You get everything. You get everything, every single reward for clearing just 2 of them. You don't need to clear everything. Okay, this is for Reveries. You don't need to clear everything. And now you still need the 3 here anyway. So 200 meters is where you have to beat for consistent rewards. Right? You max out this reward after you beat 400 meters, which is pretty important. And 400 meter does have 3 teams. However, 400 meter is relatively easy. Okay, 400 meter is relatively easy. Don't worry about it on the first patch. I would say first patch is going to be harder. But once new character come in, especially this stage. Okay, this stage I cheesed was poison. But this stage was actually no. Yeah, this stage I played was poison. Okay, so it's not that hard actually. Yeah, 200 meters is just not that hard in general. Give you like maybe a patch or 2. Hey, what's up, Molarad? It's been a while. Welcome back. It's not that hard, I would say, for 200 meter. But after 200 meter, which is after like all the more necessary reward stuff, Blue Pox just said screw you, f you too, all of you go suffer, and then yeah, not the most enjoyable gameplay after that. Not the most enjoyable gameplay after that, which is unfortunate. But hey, man, what can I say? What can I say?
Fresh from the crucible.
Faraday's miracle.
Is my throwing system live, friend? I haven't seen that in a while. I don't know. It was the person who asked the Lepero question. Oh, from. Oh, I see. You just came back from the into the reverse as well, huh? Yeah, Lepero is a good healer. You don't necessarily need her. Okay, you don't necessarily need her if you have a lot of healers. She does have her own weaknesses, but it's gonna be up to you. Okay, it is gonna be up to you. Jesus, hold on. Oi, oi.
This'll help. Eliminate target.
Honestly, I think Noir is still pretty good. Oh man, that's rip. It's unnecessary evil, my friend. As you can see, it's the problem is Lepero is showing, right? The problem is Lepero is showing so much AoE damage toward us. So much AoE damage toward us. She's having trouble keeping everyone alive. Right? She's not doing that great of a job keeping everyone alive. The enemy also does have complete immunity to that, which is an unfortunate fact. But whatever.
Perfectly understood.
Loading. Charging.
We'll heal here.
Please allow me.
I lose soul stream. Too busy with my college. Oh, hi, Norm. I mean, focus on study first, right? It's your future on the line, man. It's very important. Also, I just realized Lepero is a terrible pick here because the enemy does have counter ultimate measures. You see, like, Lepero is not really keeping up with the healings, unfortunately.
Get ready, aim.
Loading.
Lepero is not keeping up with the healing at all. I don't know if you can survive. I hope. How you Turbiculus? I don't have Turbiculus or tuberculosis. Is that what it's called? Are you intentionally misspelling it? Anyway, it's just pneumonia. Okay. Okay, nice. Maybe instead of honestly speaking, instead of Lucy, maybe I should just use the Kakane. Honestly speaking, would been better. Or for Tutu for the cleanse as well. That could really works out here. Instead of honestly, let's try. We already basically cleared this stage, but let's change. Yeah, I am not going to the Brazil. There's no way. You cannot get me to do that. Let's do something crazy, okay? It's not like I use for Tutu anywhere else. Might as well. Might as well.
Embrace rather than resist.
Fatutu's cleanse is so good. Fatutu, one reason she's up top there, outside of her insane healing and everything else, is like her insane cleanse utility. It's just so good.
Ready, aim.
Her cleanse utility is so good. It's unbeatable. No one else has this.
The crucible. Regaining control of our bodies.
Also, I'm getting my free healthcare in America as well. Last year I can't because last year I had a lot of income, right? But hey, look, this year I no longer have a paycheck. I do make some money from YouTube and stuff, but I don't have that big of a paycheck anymore. So I am currently falling under poverty line in America, which means I can get free healthcare, assuming it's not bad. I'm assuming it's not bad. I hope it's not bad, right? So Paris dead. Well, Fatutu, one of the weakness of Fatutu is Fatutu does not provide crit rate. Fatutu does not provide crit rate. Huge issue. Oh yeah, that's the $100 damage we're talking about. Look at that. I don't know if it's fair to compare Noir to Anjanala, even though Noir ultimate looks really cool. Anjanala's bursts come out a lot faster in the rotation. That is kind of the one thing I'm concerning. Right? Also, the reason Lopera is here is because the reason Lopera is here is because I still need her crit rate. But my 37 is still good? No, she's not. She does exist. She is one of the better character for Liang Yue. Okay, I'll be honest. She's not completely the best because the best would be Flutter Page plus Mercuria. But you don't want to have Mercury and Flutter Page in the same team. It's kind of overkill, right? I can use Mercury a lot more efficiently with my Anjanala. And that's what I'm doing. So when I'm using Flat Pitch in that team, I usually throw 37 in there. Holy shit, we're done 4 turns. Oh my, they 100% nerfed this. Do you guys remember how bad it was before? They 100% nerfed this shit. Do you guys remember just how bad this stage was? This Reverie refreshing part was? Couple patches ago, is mine P5? Yes, mine is P5. But still, before it was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. So much worse. This is not just a well thing. It was so much worse before. You guys remember, like especially on the first few released, it was so terrible. It was so gimmicky. The stage had way worse debuffs, and the enemy were way stronger. But I think they nerfed this. I'm pretty sure they nerfed this. They nerfed this refreshing part. Oh wait, I need to clear this as well. There's a new SP coming out. Let's do that, and then I think we'll call it for a stream after this. Okay. Ew! Is this shit? Disgusting. Honestly speaking, so much word I am reading all that. Okay, I am reading all that. Let's do who else? Oh yeah, Flutter Page. Where's my Flutter Page? Can I still 37 or is 37 fall off? You can use 37. Once Flutter Page come out, 37 will be at least usable. For the lack of better words.
I got some trouble brew. What I'm good at. Perfectly understood. Great.
Alright, let's see. How will this work? And why are they petrified? I don't know. I don't know how any of this works.
Allow me.
Ah, shit. The taunt is open. Maybe I have made a mistake. I don't know. Hopefully not. But oh well.
Get ready. I got some trouble brew. Great.
A little bit aggressive rotation here. We're getting that ultimate in. We're getting that huge follow-up in. We have all the buffs in. We have the crit, right? Nothing else to, not much else to ask for, right?
Most of the time anyway.
Okay. Huge damage. We're already seeing the damage already. Huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, look at that. Reading is for the poor. The rich doesn't have to read. Man, when you put Mercury and Flutter Page in the same team, when you put Mercury and 37 in the, I mean, Mercury and Flutter Page in the same team, it's just ridiculous. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I think that's a good stream for today. Expect the tier list up in about 2 days. It's gonna be tier list, and then we're gonna transition into next patch with a Willow guide. Your pulls are shot at Mollaret. God damn it! You have no idea how much they suffered in the past few patches. It was so bad. You have no idea how bad the patches has been. If you watch my streams, you would have known. It was so bad. It's so bad, man. Like, oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So this is for the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be pushing out the tier list guide or tier list video very soon. And after that, I will be working on Willow Guide, all that stuff. You have 11,000. Yes, I'm going to use that right now after I turn off the stream so I can go grab some food and stuff. And getting well soon. Oh, thanks, Silver. Thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate everyone for coming back. After you post no sanity. Dude, also, it's not called sanity. It's not called sanity. God damn it. This is not... what do you call it? This is not Arknight. God damn it! You made me almost forgot. This is Reverse 1999. Okay, what is it called? What is this thing even called? Stamina activity, and then Willow Guide another 2 to 3 days. Also, if you guys don't mind, I actually have a question for people that are still here. Do you guys have anything that you can give me for this channel? This channel is called SteamedBunX the Casual. I need a gimmick opener. Something like this video is made by Casual for the Casual, or something like just some kind of gimmick. Some kind of gimmick, right? Some kind of branding I want to add to this channel. Do you guys have anything like that? Because right now I have been just making random Zenless Zone Zero videos, right? Some are hit and miss. I don't have time for that. Don't like you. Oh no, I'm gonna be making some Monster Hunter guide actually. Monster Hunter Wild stuff. Monster Hunter stuff, and I just need gimmick. Some kind of gimmick. Some kind of intro that I say. For example, this video is made for casuals by a casual or something like that, because I want this channel to be more casual. More slop focused. The honest truth is that casual don't watch YouTube. Well, casual watch YouTube, they just don't watch guides. Don't watch guides. They sometimes still need entertainment. They watch YouTube. They watch like things for entertainment value. Right? Think about let's say there's this guy, right? He's mostly fear-mongering right-wing stuff, right? DeepSeek is the greatest lie. These videos attract casuals who doesn't care about the fact but want something fun to watch, right? This is background music, background in image, right? Just very specific, trendy, fear-mongering topics that gets a lot of views. This is what this channel does. But I would say the viewer here are usually casuals, right? In the casual gaming, it's just drama stuff. It's not really drama, right? It's not drama. Let's see. Average luck gamer. I would say he make pretty casual stuff, right? All of this are casual. A lot of, like, he does is, these are not very informational, right? These are very casual kind of conversational video. That's one of the thing I'm trying to learn from him. He says this video is not for whale or dolphins, it's for you because I'm just like you, the average gamer here, right? I want something similar. Something similar. I mean, I need a gimmick for this channel because I have decided to not just make Zenless Zero stuff. I want to turn this into a general Hoyoverse and potentially Monster Hunter and Jack Other trend. Now, playthrough things are dead. Playthrough as a genre is dead on YouTube. You can make commentary type of things, but it's very hard to start as a new person. Usually opinionated videos are more useful. I do still want to open with some guides, some searchable guides, but I'm going to shift toward more of a slop type of videos, right? Slop type of videos. Like right now you can see I was making guide for characters, for modes, upgrade and stuff, and honestly speaking, the viewers for this kind of video doesn't stick with the channel. More casual conversational does. Guys, come on, help me out here. Give me a gimmick. I need a gimmick. Give me a one-liner that I can say in front of every single one of these videos, right? Hey, casual gamer, here's your casual YouTuber or something. Welcome, Benson Bennett. What the shit? No. We're now doing the YouTuber names. Yuri, no. What? No. Also, I need to change this. This is like a lot more gamer looking background. It's very dark. We have solo leveling and rise here, which is just not good. I want more casual stuff. I need to work on that as well. Hey guys, skill issue haver here. We'll come back to another. What do you mean skill issue haver? Unbelievable. Brother. Unbelievable. Well, if you don't like that, just do what's up, gamers? No. I'm talking to casuals, not gamers, okay? We don't talk to gamers. Gamer is not gonna be in that place. It's probably one of the worst bosses in the game. I agree. That boss was hard. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm gonna reply. Don't worry. You are gonna hate the next chapter's boss. Funnel boss way worse. just putting up the expectation, right? Not possible in P5 Kaguya. But anyway, yeah. It's gonna for now. Okay. Hopefully I can start working on this channel again. I don't have timeline. It's so crazy. Reverse keep shortening. It's reverse keep shortening patches that I have to push out more videos faster. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Value 4 upgrades. June announced with her new skin. Have you tried marketing yourself better? Like, I don't know. That time I even slime, but no one noticed since I used to be about. Dude, stop it. Stop it. I'm not reincarnating. Man, maybe we'll do a separate discussion on Discord. I need a gimmick. Pickle versus Brian debate. What the shit is this? What did you... Huh? What the shit? Anyway, what is live?